Look at the air. Look at the hang time.
People always debate it. Who's the greatest player of all time? Dumb question. It should be, who's the greatest team of all time?
WGAG Radio.
Sorry, Showtime.
WGAG Radio.
Back to back.
WGAG Radio.
First three-peat.
WGAG Radio.
Even with the flu.
WGAG Radio.
No push-off. WGAG Radio. And my favorite. Radio. Tough to beat that. What? You think there's someone else? Prove it.
Look at the air. Look at the hang time.
Hello. And in the black community, that has never been where the man had the final say in the household. But this black woman controlling the house, place in America. But the fact that it's all the woman.
Can I ask you a question?
Go right ahead.
Let's talk about what he said about the Negro family.
Okay. He argued that the matriarchal structure of the black culture, the matriarchal structure of black culture weakened the ability of black men to function as authority figures. This is what...
Okay, repeat it again. Say it again. White man says what?
White man says that because the households were run by women, so they thought, and this is part, and that is part of black culture, that weakened the ability of black men to function as authority figures. Not the fact that ain't no jobs available for a man to live up to those standards in the first goddamn place in America, but the fact that it's all the woman's fault. And that women, and because of the woman running the household, that she couldn't possibly raise a decent children or men in particular out of that. This all comes out of Patrick Moynihan's report, and this is what has been being built on ever since 1965. It vilifies the woman as a single parent. That's what I'm getting down to. It vilifies the woman as a single parent and saying that because there is no man in the home, that she is incapable of raising her children, particularly her male children, because there is no male influence.
Okay, now you're ready to lay the foundation because you might lose people like you just lost my ass. Wait a minute, let me get this clear. The motherfucking Patrick motherfucking Moynihan,
right,
basically said that the woman, the black woman controlling the house,
right,
it weakens the black man,
right,
and then thus, they use some type of strategic tool to take the black man out of the house.
Right. You got it.
Okay, and what happens next?
In the first place. So, like I said, they said that the matriarchal, because women supposedly ran the household and it was a matriarchal household, that it weakened the ability of the black man in the household to be an authority figure. Not a father, not a husband, but a fucking authority figure. Now, you know what a fucking authority figure is. Authority is my way or the highway, I rule, and all that other
Yeah, that's why you got a whole bunch of niggas believing they the head of the household.
Hello. And in the black community, that has never been where the man had the final say in the household. But this Patrick Moynihan, he reinforced that ideology through his motherfucking report, is what I'm trying to say, which is what we build today. We still, building on that shit today. He also says this. He says that, and this is the conclusion of his report, he says that the steady expansion of welfare programs can be taken as a measure of the steady disintegration of the Negro family structure over the past. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we got a question real quick. The known unknown says, so you're saying single parenthood has no negative effects upon the whole?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying fucked up parenting has negative effects on the whole. So you can have my point is this, is that you can have two parent households and people still be fucked up. That's my point. But trying to place it all on the single parent household ain't nothing. That comes out of propaganda because it's just not unfortunately, the black family did just not rely on the mother solely in the home to take care of her, to provide the system of taking care of children. It was a whole communal thing. Families was involved, uncles, aunties, all that other kind of shit, and they discounted that. And they built up a propaganda against the single black mother. They vilified her and made her the cause of the black man's fall, not the white man, not the fact that he's not given opportunity to get a job. They made it her fault. Oh, she's domineering. Oh, she's this, she's that, and put all that shit on her. And I see this shit playing out today, and I know it all comes from this goddamn Patrick Moynihan, a white U.S. senator in 1965. That's what I do know.
So what do you think his agenda? What do you think their agenda was for that nigga to write, for that cracker to write their paper? For that cracker to write their paper called the Negro, what's that shit called? The Negro Agenda? The Negro Family?
It's called the Negro Family, A Case for National Action. Now, when I look at his report, I can't say that he did it in malice. I can say that he did it in typical white male thinking, particularly white male paternal thinking. I really can think that. But, as I, looked at the report, and he talked about female, he included, because first of all, in his report, he talked about the systematic alienation of the black man from the home as in their roles of fathers and husbands, and that's not the fucking truth. That's not true. They have not been systematically alienated by the black woman, all right? Perhaps they've been systematically alienating themselves because of the propaganda by the white system, but it had nothing to the black woman don't want nothing more than the man she had her children with to be with her. That's why this shit is so goddamn ridiculous. But then he said he made a argument in his report that what was needed, and this is particularly and specifically geared toward black men, even though he spoke to the overall community, but he said that there needed to be a provision of jobs, job programs, vocational training, and educational programs for the black community. But he wasn't specifically talking to black women. This was specifically geared toward black men. But we also had the activists.
So what do you think they did? And they got together, called all the black niggas out the house and said, look here, niggas. Don't you know your woman being the dominating one in the household, running everything? Don't you know that you lose your power as an authority figure?
You know what, Don? They didn't do it like that. I'm gonna tell you. And
how did they do it? How did they strategically replace our natural way of life into this fictitious beast mentality?
Okay,
how did they do it?
Let me give you an example. It's the same way they took exactly what we just got through talking about, dancing, and made it something nasty. Okay, they do it through propaganda, through media propaganda, through comedy, through sitcoms, through commercialization. All of these things where they show the domineering woman. They don't call her that specifically, except for in these scholarly arenas. But what they do is they portray her in a certain kind of way, and they portray him in a certain kind of way. And people have a tendency to take on this fiction that they see on TV and put it on themselves in real life and begin to act out shit. So this is how they began to make this shit magic in the black community and make it valid in the black community. This is how they did it. They did it through the same means they do every other fucking thing that we carry on and take on in the black community. They do it through an entertainment system. They do it now. We got, various discussion groups so we can carry on these dialogues that create continue stereotypes and shit like that. So they have a really unique method of keeping a stereotype or creating a stereotype and watching it grow and watching how it affects the society, particularly the black community, and capitalizing on that. Because what you had also back then was you had black activists.
So what they did, what I'm looking at, what they did was, let's say this happened way after slavery, because obviously the Moynihan report came about. In 1960, what?
50s and 60s. It was like the 50s and the 60s.
During the 50s and 60s.
Right.
So when they came up with this plan, and he's a congressman or a senator?
He was a He was a congressman, I think. Let me look
Okay.
back at this page.
So once
He
they
was a
came up
senator.
with
No,
this
he was
plan,
a
it
senator.
seems like they strategically got with the black man to offset the original balance of the black family. If this is our culture, they offsetted it, or they put a chip in the black man's head.
Right. You know what? And I agree.
And you
that they
right,
put a
through
chip in the
television and all of that, because that's when, during the 50s and 60s, I don't know when Superfly, the Mac, and all that shit came out, and Cleopatra Jones, and Petey Wheatstraw, The Devil's Son-in-Law, one of my favorites. And, you know, a few other shows, movies at that point. Blackula, all that type of shit. I guess that's when they knew that they can get us off of visual.
See, that was the 70s when they came up with all those movies, just to, you know.
Okay, that's when the plans were starting to be enforced, obviously, right? Black exploitation.
Let me say this. Let me say this, because prior to that, you also have a cultural definition of what manhood is in America, right? I mean, this was when we first came here, and, you know, the whole culture has a definition of manhood. Man is supposed to protect, provide, and something else he's supposed to do. Protect, provide, and all this other stuff. So when this propaganda came out and there were no jobs available for the black man, as I said before, jobs were leaving, the industries were leaving. So black men could not get the jobs that were available for them before. So they said, well, you're not a man. And so then they started with the "you're not a man" propaganda, and they started really, really emphasizing the heads of households being held down by women who was actually able to go out and get work, or were able to receive
real quick. Let's bring it up to date. Let's talk about, like, the Unknown brought something up to Jali, and he says the facts state that most in jail come from home, single parents, most who produce without a male, etc. So let's bring it up today. How in the hell did they turn first of all, they split us up. Split us up so bad that now we're in the millennium, and now women are raising children by themselves. And the only rebuttal of facts is that the niggas are in jail due to the fact that women are single, raising these children. And the stat shows that the majority of men that's in jail, according to the Unknown, because I don't give a fuck about their stats, but according to the Unknown in the chat room and everybody else who make this declaration and this statement, it said that the men that are in prison, the black men, are in prison only because there's only one motherfucker that raised their ass. And it wasn't the man involved.
No, that's not true.
So
I mean, I can't go along with that. I think people in prison because they commit crimes and get caught. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? And I think, and the fact that there are so overwhelmingly black men in prison says that that's who they're looking for, not the fact that ain't white folks committing crimes. See, and that's a whole nother. Right. We want to leave the crackers out of this unless we can only discuss their plan. Fuck the crackers. Right. But you know, I'm just because we hear this a lot. You know, we've heard this a lot. You're supposed to hear it a lot. That's the whole idea.
Because that's the agenda.
You're supposed to hear it a lot.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to believe it. You're supposed to keep hearing it. It's kind of like a song that you hear first that you don't really care for, but you keep hearing it over and over and over and over.
Before
and
you know it, you start singing it.
Right. You start singing it. So it's the same thing. You keep hearing this shit over and over and over and over. But not only that, you keep hearing that the woman is to blame. The woman is to blame. The woman is to blame. Not only does he take it on, but she takes it on as well.
And you know where that comes from? Let's take it back. You know where that comes from? When the black man blames the woman? That goes straight back to that monotheistic religion called Christianity. When God asked Adam, who told you that you were naked? Who told you to eat from that tree? He said, the woman that you gave me. He blamed her instantly. He didn't take full responsibility. So I'm trying to figure this out. If in fact, and we know that there was a concentrated effort to separate the black family, why are we continuing to separate the black family? If we all can agree, by a show of wands in the chat room, if we all can agree that there was a concentrated effort to separate the black family, if we all can agree on that, why are we still separating the black family now? Why are we doing it? Which one? If we all agree on that there was a concentrated effort and a plan and an agenda, and we all can agree that it was, if you agree, push one in the chat room.
Right.
Let me do my one, because if we agree, because according to what we just heard, from Queen about the Monahan report.
Right.
And explaining to the strong black man who was strong enough and authoritative enough to let his woman run every fucking thing. That means that takes strength. I'm sorry, brothers.
Right.
That takes a strong motherfucking man to know that and to let that happen that way. And what he did was, and remember, even in the Quran, Allah said, I will make evil fair. The devil, Shaitan, said, I will make evil fair seeming. So that white man came to the black man and said, I'm going to make evil fair seeming. The way you running your house is not motherfucking good. That shit is evil.
Right.
Because that's what he did. He made everything evil fair seeming.
Right.
He made what we thought our way of life was, and he made it look bad. He made us hate our half through slavery. They say had us picking cotton. So now you hate your half. He made everything that is good look bad. He made you hate yourself, so you chop your nose off and you lighten your fucking skin. He did a good job on that. And he also made you hate the fact that you were already God in the flesh.
Right.
And gave you a white man and said, this is your God, nigga. He made evil fair seeming. So we can just agree on the simple fact that if in fact that these crackers did a strategic plan to go straight to the black man and tell him the way he running his shit does not give him the authority that he really fucking needs. But mind you, a house divided cannot stand. And the only thing different in this situation right now, if you really look at what the white man is doing right now, he put his woman on everything. He put his wife's name as the CEO of his shit.
Right.
He hands her the check.
Right.
All of a sudden, you niggas hand her 2 pennies and you keep the check and run out the fucking house today. This nigga, the white man, has took our way of life and made it work for his while we're fighting and divided amongst one another trying to figure out who's going to run the motherfucking household.
And
they took our formula. They took our harmony and they took our balance of the black family and they gave it to themselves. If you look at these corporations, they're all headed by women.
Right.
They gave their woman the authority. That's why they say God bless America. She's a woman, Jack. It wasn't God bless George Washington.
Right.
You know, they call her America the Beautiful. That's their white bitch that they made a statue of. They took all our shit, made it bad for us, but good for them. When they said that we hate our hair, made us hate our hair, they said straighten your shit, bitch, because we tired of seeing that beautiful, thick, goddamn coat of hair on you. They went straight to the shop and put a perm in their hair and their hair curls up. They want our curls. So they made our hair flank while they got the curls now. When you get your hair perm, black woman, your shit goes straight. When the white woman get her shit permed, her shit get curly.
And let me just add this too. And what they did, and I just want to really clarify this because this was really slick of how they took the network that single black women had in the community.
Oh no, wait, let me put this on record. Oh, you ain't in the chat room, Queen. Let me put this on record real quick.
I'm trying not to look at the shit.
Good. Let me put this on record. Let me put this on record. If you look at how the white man mobbed over his woman, that was you before they put that plan in action against your ass. You worshiped your woman. You worship the ground she walk on. Look at, nigga, if the white man didn't put his woman up front, we wouldn't see this bitch everywhere. We wouldn't see this bitch on billboards. We wouldn't see this bitch on television as the woman with the apron, the knife, whatever, running the fucking household. We wouldn't see this bitch if that nigga didn't want to glorify her image. Y'all don't glorify your woman's image because the plan has been set in place, nigga, that you're not an authority figure to glorify nothing. They took the authority out of you. And they used it against us, both of us.
That's right.
I'm sorry. That's the way it works. You cannot tell me that the white man does not glorify his woman and he call everything a she. He has a gun in his hand and he says she. He has a nice car and he calls it a she. You can't tell me that the motherfucker don't glorify his bitch. Meanwhile, the agenda is in place for you not to do that.
Right, exactly. I agree. And my whole point in bringing this, and having a discussion with you earlier about this is the vilification of the single black woman that with children. That was my whole. This is the whole thing I'm building this premise on. Is the vilification of the single black woman that she cannot raise black children without a black man, and it has been done because she had a domestic network. She had a network of help, the indispensable grandmother, the grandfathers, uncles, aunts, cousins, neighbors, friends, all which who provided mutual assistance to her in child rearing. But what they did was vilify that, so the black woman without children is looked at as some kind of scourge in society, and everybody's moving away from her. You see, instead of stepping up to the plate and helping her, even though the black man is not around. Men die. Men go off to war. Men walk the fuck off. This has been happening since the beginning of fucking time. You see what I'm saying? But the systematic vilification of the single black mother has been perpetrated in this society, particularly since that goddamn Monahan report.
So you saying that it all goes back to the Monahan report on a report on why most black people, male or female, degrade the single mother.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
After the argument started, when the white man got with all the black men and said, "Nigga, you're not an authority figure. Your bitch run everything. Go in there and put your foot down and tell that bitch you run this shit." After all that shit, when we were living in harmony, now this is the result of the mothers that are single. We've kind of got used to this shit after the Monahan report. Because it ain't gonna work. If I got to fight in my house, one of us got to go.
Right, exactly. And not to mention, let's add the caveat of the fucking feminist hating lesbian ass led movement. You see, that hated men from the giddy up. You understand? Let's not leave out that propaganda. You see what I'm saying? So all of this, like I said, the black woman has successfully raised black children with the help of her community. Now we don't have one. They've disintegrated the.
Now we don't have what?
We don't have many of us for the most part. And I'm only talking.
I know, but help me out because I missed that. Well, we don't.
You know, there is no network. There is no network like it used to be in the black community, where you had uncles, cousins, people in the community that would help a single mother with.
We got a question in the chat room. Okay, is the only way to run a household is to allow the woman to have total control?
Well, no, Rodney, I would say no. I would say that is not the only way to run a household. And, I don't know what running a household mean. I mean, maintaining a household is more to my language.
Well, running the household is running the household. Same way you would run your business.
You run a race.
Same way you would run a race and win. Same way you would, run your motherfucking mouth. It's the same damn thing. It's total control. So the answer is, if in fact, Rodney, that the Monahan report was an agenda to take you out of the house because you knew that you were the authority figure that was intelligent enough to let your woman run the house. Can we say it that way? Make you feel better. And he pulled you out. If that is true, then y'all got to go back to y'all original state. We got to go back to the beginning. That's what nobody wants to go back to. The beginning, the way of life where it was like that. Let's say after slavery in the 60s, where they had a problem with the black woman running everything and wanted to separate the black man from the black woman just by instituting him the power of suggestion that you're not the authority figure. That's called the power of suggestion. Wouldn't you like to be the authority figure? Mm-hmm. And I mean, your house, you're happy, your home is happy, you don't have a problem. You come home, you see all your babies, your wife. First of all, let me say this. If a woman's place in the home and your place is to protect it, how the fuck you gonna do both? Run it and protect it. Two people can't drive the motherfucking car. Mm-hmm. Do you understand how this shit works? What they're giving us is something that doesn't exist that we keep saying we want it to work. The man should run every fucking thing in the goddamn house, and the man should just be by himself. of running the house, working, taking care of the children, back in the floor, and on the phone, and breastfeeding and cooking grits at the same goddamn time.
Right.
But if you trying to motherfucking do my job, then it's impossible. Listen to this logic, everybody. If in fact that if this Monahan report is right and exact, and they say that y'all let the black women control the fucking house during the 60s or whatever, and they're saying that that doesn't give you authority and when you want it. Here's the thing. What happened to the black man where all of a sudden we're single mothers?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to y'all? How did y'all forget our formula? How did you forget, sweetheart, that if my place is in the home, if that's my job, that's what I run. If your place is to run the motherfucking field, the corporation, and bring it all home, then we are both doing our job, sweetheart. We are doing it. They did something to us where you want to take the wheel, called the house, and nobody wants to get out there and motherfucking bring the bacon home.
Right.
Then that means if you want to tell me how to run the house, then that means I have to let you be the bitch in the house while I go out there and be the fucking man and make sure my baby's got everything. You and I can't do the same fucking job, baby. We can't. We're supposed to come together and we know our instructions. We know why we're together. One is to do this and the other one is to do this.
Right.
They completely fucked us up by believing that what we had was not working for you, black man, and it was working for all of us.
Right.
It's basically what they did. They told you what you got is not working.
Right.
And it was working fine until you believed the white man. It was working fine. Y'all did that shit first.
Right.
Y'all started the white man love affair before we did. Y'all started that shit. And don't tell me that the black man did not start the white man love affair before we started loving the white man with you. Because when it was time for niggas to vote, the white man said that only you can vote, black man, and not your wife. You didn't even stand by us and say, fuck you, Mr. White Man. We are a family. And if my wife can't, I don't want to. Fuck you. What y'all did, Mr. Black Man, was happy that the white man accepted you into his society, into his world, and gave you a pencil and a sheet of paper and said, vote for some of these crackers.
Right.
You were more content with the white man separating us just off of simple politics. You never stood by us ever since then. You never told the white man, fuck you. If my wife can't, I'm not. None of these black men in those days and time, when the white man said, nigga, you can vote, but your wife can't, nobody stood together and said, fuck you. My wife is my everything. I will not do it for you, bitch nigga. I'm not going to do it because you said I can. If my wife can't, we don't. There was a time when we stood together, we fought together, we cried together, we ate together, we cheered together, we smiled together, we danced together. When the white man said your nigga can and you can't, it's a separation. Speed it up to black welfare. When white man came to you now, black women, and said, you know what, bitch? You can have these benefits, but your nigga can't.
Right.
This is how we started to become bigger and devious and demonic and deceiving and backstabbing, just like the motherfucker that raped our ancestors. We started doing it on each other.
Right. I agree.
I'm going back to my original point here. If a woman's job is to run the fucking household, let her run it.
Right.
Period. If not, if you come home, black man, and wants to be an authority figure, how are you going to be an authority figure over your counterpart? It doesn't work that way. You can't be an authority figure over a motherfucker you became one with. trying to take over and rearranging house and furniture because you feel in your innate ability by the white man that you are not the authority if you don't run your house. You don't have to run shit when you rely on that other one, your equal counterpart. She got that will. You trust your woman. You trust that the home is straight if you got to go out there and motherfucking get it from them crackers and bring it back. You trust that the children are raised. You trust her. So the question is up to you, brothers. We put it all back on y'all lap. You want to run the household or you want to let us run it? It's up to you. You want to run the household, then run it. If you want to be a man and be that provider and that protector, then I'm not going to step on your shoes, baby. I'm not going to argue with you because that's your job. That's what we agreed upon. I run this, you run that. We come together and take over this motherfucker. I'm sorry, Queen. Go ahead.
No, you was on point. Because if we go by that paradigm that the woman's place is in the home, you know, I look at what happens when the woman has to go out of the home to earn a living. If that's her place, she's out of her place, in other words. You know what I'm saying? And so the castigation has been that the woman is out of place because according to this particular culture, her place is in the home. And
all right, real quick, we got somebody that said this. Somebody said Jael says we both have to have a say so in the house. Okay.
So do you both have a say so in the affairs of the world too? Do you both have a say so in that?
Can I add something to that? Do we both have to have a say so in the house? Let me explain how this shit works. Because obviously everybody got amnesia how we did run it before Patrick Monahan and them crackers came in and separated us with this shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen, do you honestly believe a woman running a house, the man come home, want to say something about the house, do you think that a bitch is going to say, nigga, I want to hear shit you got to say, I run this shit? Do you honestly believe that if it's put in its natural state, Jael, if the family is in its natural state and development, do you honestly believe that a woman is going to argue with her counterpart and say, nigga, you ain't want to hear shit, you got to, this my shit.
Right, exactly.
How you going to tell me how to run my shit?
Exactly.
The only way that conversation happens when it ain't your shit, black man.
That's right.
That's the only way. When there's a woman in her own house, lease is in her name, and your bitch ass come over trying to talk.
Right.
And tell her how the fuck she should run her shit. And nigga, you don't pay a goddamn thing in this motherfucker. You can't come in this bitch and tell me how to run it. That's the only way it works. Now, the difference is this, because the problem that I have with most black men, and not all you, the ones that figure that you should have a say-so in the woman's house and the beehive that she's running, we will sit down and let you say whatever the fuck you feel is so when you go to that white man and you tell him how the fuck he should run his shit first.
Right.
And let him sit down and listen to you because you are his master. When you do that shit first, my nigga, then you come home and run this shit at the house. If you taking shit from Mr. White Man and you taking every order that bitch nigga give you, and you want to come home, nigga, and try to run how the fuck the flower is on the left side of the fucking wall, nigga, I can't respect you. I cannot respect you. I respect you if you come home and you tell me how you put that bitch nigga in check, Mr. White Man, and how you motherfucking stole the corporation right under his fucking feet. And you running that shit now. But if you can't run America, nigga, you can't run this fucking house.
Right.
Until y'all niggas take back your fucking country, then we'll shut the fuck up. Then you can come home and organize this shit at the house if you don't like the fact that the flower was on the left side of the fucking wall. But other than that, nigga, you ain't fit. You're not a man to me if you let a white man, a motherfucker dog beast, control your ass and give you fucking orders and you don't say shit. But you come home to a woman that is one with you and you wanna run that shit. No, bitch, nigga don't work that way. You either God all day long or you a goddamn fool to try.
Right.
That's how I see it.
Man, this shit just done fucked me up, man. Calvin gave us this show. Welcome everybody to the Nicoleone show. I just had to pause it. God damn. This show was 2011, March 23rd, 7 years ago. How was Don then? God damn. Let me see. 7 years ago. Oh shit. 42 minus 7. I have no fucking idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What, she was 30? Nah, Don, 35? Are you sure, Calvin? She was 35. This is entitled The Negro Family. It was done on Blog Talk Radio. And everybody that was on the call line, Mystical, thank you for staying on the line. Because I forgot to open the mic so y'all can hear this show. I'm streaming from a whole nother shit. Special shout out to Zena and Nefertiti for hitting me up saying no sound. And I was about to hit up Blog Talk and be like, we ain't got no sound in the switchboard. But this shit done fucked me up. Special shout out to Queen of Farmer too, man. Oh my God, I miss this lady so much. Fuck. Let me wind this shit back. This shit done got me all fucking hot and bothered. I'm rewinding this shit back. This is based on the Monahan report, Patrick Monahan. Special shout out to Calvin. Did I give you some love, baby, for telling me about this show? Totally forgot about this. I'm rewinding back just a little bit. And yeah. And hit play. Just a tad bit. Special shout out to Twain Star. Any Means Vision. It's good to see you, baby. Over here on Lockdown Radio, man. Thanks for visiting us while we in YouTube jail. All right. Now, hold on. It'll take me a minute. Let me find it. Here we go.
I cannot respect you. I respect you if you come home and you tell me how you put that bitch nigga in check, Mr. White Man, and how you motherfucking stole the corporation right under his fucking feet. And you running that shit now. But if you can't run America, nigga, you can't run this fucking house.
Right.
Until y'all niggas take back your fucking country, then we'll shut the fuck up. Then you can come home and organize this shit at the house if you don't like the fact that the flower was on the left side of the fucking wall. But other than that, nigga, you ain't fit. You're not a man to me if you let a white man, a motherfucker dog beast, control your ass and give you fucking orders and you don't say shit. But you come home to a woman that is one with you and you want to run that shit. No, bitch, nigga don't work that way. You either God all day long or you a goddamn fool to try.
Right.
That's how I see it.
Right. I agree. Huey said, has the black man ever had any power? Has the black man ever had any power? Yeah. Before he got with the white man, he had power.
And he better get that shit back.
I guess we got to define what power is. You know, first of all, it ain't you being a ruler and the dominating force in the home. It's a cohesive.
No, be a dominating force outside the home. Be a force to be reckoned with. Have these motherfuckers fear you, black man. How you gonna goddamn have your family who love you and you supposed to protect them scared of you? No, nigga, you supposed to have the outside fearing you and scared of you.
And see, I'm digging what Rodney's saying. Rodney said, well, I don't know where any of this conversation is coming from because I never said I wanted authority over my woman.
Think a motherfucker is talking about him.
Talking about him. We ain't talking about
stop
you,
it, baby. Just stop that shit.
And his household is running fine, just the way he has it. I mean, he works from home. He cleans up the home because he's in the home all day. His woman go to work and come home. That's cool. But what we're talking about and what is this overall perception of the black community. Here's another question. Here's the question from the chat room, Queen. Is the white man so powerful that he has destroyed the black man single-handedly? In the black man's mind, yeah. Get him out your head. Yeah. In the black man's mind, yeah. Because you blame everything on the white man. So yeah, he does have power over you. I mean, not total, but it's in your head. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just the fact. I mean, they totally took us out of our original environment. I mean, it's the truth. They took us out. They put us in an environment where we can only come together in sex, and then we fight each other like animals, as if we never laid in the bed together, never had children together. That's what the fuck they did to us. So they did a good job, and I'm putting us as a whole in this motherfucker until you start to rewrite the wrongs that your great-greats and all of them motherfuckers allowed to happen before you was born. But they just did a good job on both of us. I'm not here to blame or to put the blame. I'm here to rewrite the wrong. I'm not here to blame anyone. We've all been a product of his fucking experiment. We've all been a product of it. Now we got to figure out which way to go. Do we keep motherfucking walking in the way of the dogs that eventually fucked our minds up? Or do we get back our righteous mind as black women and black men? Well, Don, let me say this, because I just read something in the chat room. First of all, people say the black man get blamed for everything. You know why? First of all, you know why the black man get blamed for everything? Wait, Don. You know why the black man get blamed for everything, Huey? The black man as a whole get blamed for everything only because your job was not to motherfucking shake hands with the devil. Your job was to protect us and provide for us. So we ain't blaming Mr. White Man because we know that the nigga does evil continuously. We just saying that we have to blame the man that is designed and created only for us to protect and provide for us. And because you were beguiled, just like y'all like to say Eve was, you were also tricked. Can we all agree that we've all been mind fucked and tricked? Can we all agree to that? Can we just agree to that? Fuck who fell first? Who fell for the goddamn joke? Who fell for the trick? Fuck that. Fuck that. We'll be arguing all day for that. But we got to finally come to some resolution and figure out how to restore the black family. We have to restore it. And you may not be in a family. You could be single and divorced. So let's just say restore.
I can't believe this is where the mix came from. Can we all agree we've all been mind fucked and tricked? I always wonder where the fuck did this mix come from? Let's play the mix, everybody. Let's play the mix. Can we all agree that we've all been mind fucked and tricked? Can we all agree to that? Can we just agree to that? Fuck who fell first? Goddamn. Can we all agree that we've all been mind fucked and tricked? Fuck who fell first? Can we all agree that we've all been mind fucked and tricked? Is the white man so powerful that he has destroyed the black man single-handedly? Can we all agree that we've all been mind fucked and tricked? Can we all agree that we've all been mind fucked and tricked? Can we all agree that we've all been mind fucked and tricked? So can we work on putting the black mind back in its righteous state? That's how I see it.
and single-handed. And they smart as fuck, but they dumb as hell. And because you were the child, just like y'all like to say Eve was, you were also tricked.
Goddamn, that shit came from the show The Negro Family, Patrick Monahan Report. I'm 7 fucking years ago. That's goddamn 7 is completion. That's goddamn. I'm right back just a little bit, man. Anybody want to make a comment? Feel free, man. I didn't supposed to interrupt this. I was actually recording it into the show so I can clip it and all this other type of shit. It kind of fucked me up. I had no fucking idea. This is where can we all agree we've been mind fucked and tricked. Oh my God, I can't believe this shit. Sorry. First of all, I didn't do this mix. I would have known. But Teflon Don took the Negro Family show and turned it into a mix. Let's shout out to Teflon Don, man. Oh my God, let's rewind it back, man. And Don say that shit's so right because that bitch say something like you were also tricked, you know, just on the regular on the original track, the goddamn show. That bitch said that shit on the beat. I swear to God, I heard that shit hit that. I heard that beat come in. I was like, man, let me go on and goddamn play that shit. Okay, watch it. You'll see. I swear to God, y'all don't understand music, but y'all like music. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Because you blame everything on the white man. So, yeah, he does have power over you. I mean, not total, but it's in your head. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just the fact
I mean,
that
they totally took us out of our original environment. I mean, it's the truth. They took us out. They put us in an environment where we can only come together in sex, and then we fight each other like animals, as if we never laid in the bed together, never had children together. That's right. What the fuck they did to us. So they did a good job, and I'm putting us as a whole in this motherfucker until you start to rewrite the wrong that your great-greats and all of them motherfuckers allowed to happen before you was born. But they just did a good job on both of us. I'm not here to blame or to put the blame. I'm here to rewrite the wrong. I'm not here to blame anyone. We've all been a product of his fucking experiment. We've all been a product of it. Now we got to figure out which way to go. Do we keep motherfucking walking in the way of the dogs that eventually fucked our minds up? Or do we get back our righteous mind as black women and black men?
Well, Don, let me say this, because I really just read something in the chat room. First of all,
people say the black man get blamed for everything. You know why?
First of all,
you know why the black man get blamed for everything?
Wait, Don.
You know why the black man get blamed for everything, Huey? The black man as a whole get blamed for everything only because your job was not to motherfucking shake hands with the devil. Your job was to protect us and provide for us. So we ain't blaming Mr. White Man because we know that the nigga does evil continuously. We just saying that we have to blame the man that is designed and created only for us to protect and provide for us. And because you were beguiled, just like y'all like to say Eve was, you were also tricked. Can we all agree that we've all been mind fucked and tricked? Can we all agree to that? Can we just agree to that? Fuck who fell first? Who fell for the goddamn joke? Who fell for the trick? Fuck that. Fuck that. We'll be arguing all day for that. But we got to finally come to some resolution and figure out how to restore the black family. We have to restore it. And you may not be in a family. You could be single and divorced. So let's just say restore the black mind. Put the black mind back into its righteous state is what I'm saying. So can we work on putting the black mind back in its righteous state? Huey says, ain't no restoring going to happen. It's too late.
I just want to say, man, I like my younger self. She is so beautiful. Now I see why some of you motherfuckers still rock with Dawn, man. She is just a beautiful fucking being. I mean, it's just something about the beach, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like that broad. Like, I've learned to like her ease. You feel me? Like, I really care about this bitch now. I got to start asking God to protect her. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, Cap? I got to start praying and be like, oh, dear Lord, please protect Dawn Nicoleone. She is just such a blessing. She is a blessing in disguise. She is a blessing in disguise like a motherfucker. Protect her, protect her mind, protect her spirit, you know what I'm saying? Protect her body, you protect her consciousness, protect her conscience, protect her psychic abilities, protect her, Jesus, and your daddy. Tell them both. We need all hands on deck. Surround Dawn with full of protection. She is just a beautiful being. God damn. I just realized that shit, man. That bitch just touched my heart. Self got it. It's my heart, man. I feel like crying this shit, man. This shit here, man. Feel like crying. Damn. Calvin, this is the Monahan report. Enemies, you remember the Monahan report? Anybody remember the Monahan report? Don 7 years ago, goddamn, was like, man, we got to come together. We got to get our mind right. You, black ass nigga, and goddamn me, black ass bitch. But the Don now, like, man, fuck these niggas. The Don now, man, fuck them all. Leave these niggas, kick them out the fucking house. Goddamn, you can do this shit on your own. Fuck these niggas, man, because they on some real fuck ass shit. That's the Don now, goddamn. That's the 42-year-old Don versus the goddamn 35-year-old, 34-year-old Don. It goes right back, Kevin. That's probably why you dropped the link during the show yesterday, because it goes right back to goddamn, like, oh my God, man, I hate to say this shit. I just got to get out my emotions real quick. Y'all okay? Don't take this again. Don't you strike this against me. But let me get my emotions out. Listen to this shit, dealing with every fucking thing, you know, for so many goddamn years, and didn't know it after that until right now. Let me get this. I hate the black man. I hate that motherfucker. Let me just get that shit out. I hate his black ass. I can't stand that motherfucker. I can't stand that motherfucker for the life of me. I swear for God, I got to get that shit out. I had to get it out, though. You know what I'm saying? I had to get it out, man. That motherfucker got so much goddamn work to do on his damn self. He do not need to be at no speed dating table. He don't need to be at no club trying to find some broad. He don't need to be trying. Yeah, I swear to God, he don't need to be looking for a wife. He don't need to be looking for his fucking kids. He needs to be by his goddamn self to get his motherfucking shit together. Get himself together. And so does the black bitch. Okay? So does she. Like, I'm speaking for myself. See, I know I need to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? I realized that I was never fucking ready to play house with no nigga. And niggas need to realize they ain't ready to play house with no bitch, with no black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't goddamn ready for this shit. You know what I'm saying? We did it all wrong. You know what I'm saying? Before you get the job, motherfucker, you gotta have some kind of skills. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some type of procedure and protocols before you goddamn say you want some shit. You got to already be ready. You know what I'm saying? Before you seize the moment. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know there are people on this planet, and you know I'm always going to give analogies of cars to prove my point. There are a few people on this planet, they get a car before they know how to drive, but they cannot drive that car until they learn how to drive. You know what I'm saying? I know a few people who got cars. Not like personally, I just happen to seen it. I know a fucking white bitch who bought her goddamn 2-year-old baby a condo. I did a show on that shit years ago. She bought, when her baby was born, she went and purchased a fucking condo for that motherfucker. So that baby had a house. You know what I'm saying? Before he even know what a fucking socket, electric outlet is. So certain people get things before they're ready for it, but they don't get to be let loose in it. You know what I'm saying? They have to learn how to take care of something, care for something. You know what I'm saying? You have to be taught this type of shit. But I realized that I didn't get a chance, and neither did you, self-guided, men like you, bitches like me. I'm going to be the first one to admit this shit today, that I didn't get a chance to learn to be prepared for a nigga and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance. I mean, shit. In most cases, in black families, you know, our family just throw us out there for us to figure it out. That's the one thing I learned growing up is black parents would be like, figure it out. I can't do it. I need help with my homework. Figure it out. I need help tying my shoes. Figure it out. I need help making my cereal. Figure it out. Like everything just throw us out there and just be like, figure this shit out. Use your imagination, motherfucker. So yeah. And figuring it out, you know, we tend to fuck up our lives and others. You know what I'm saying? And trying to figure this thing out called relationships and all this other type of shit. It just fucks us all up. Y'all know I'm fucked up real bad off of relationships. Even my current one I'm in, I'm fucked up real bad. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up real bad. Had children by the age of 15. Now I'm 42. And I'm saying to myself, shit, if I had a motherfucking baby right now, I know what the fuck to do. I know everything what the fuck to do. Bet you I do that shit right. You know what I'm saying? I pimp the hell out this situation. I'll make it look like the baddest goddamn baby, not bad in actions, but you feel me? Bad meaning good, huh? I'll make every baby born look like a fucking welfare case when I motherfucking put my baby out there. Like I do it all right because, you know what I'm saying? Because I fucking know what to do now. Woo! This is a lot. But back to you, black ass niggas. It's not about me. It's about you motherfuckers. I'm going to say it one more time. And this time I'm going to say it with my chest and not with emotions. I hate you motherfucking niggas. I can't stand your goddamn. I can't stand them motherfuckers. I swear to God. Like, I do not like the fucking black ass nigga. The black ass nigga, man. I can't stand this motherfucker. Goddamn, I just got to get that shit. I had to do it again. I just had to look at enemies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like, damn, man. I mean, it's like, damn, what happened to your motherfucking ass? You know what I'm saying? What really fucking happened? Because you were an ugly ass, hateful motherfucker. You old dirty, disturbing of peace having ass type nigga. I can't stand your motherfucking ass. What did it, nigga? What did it? Don, the younger Don, 7 years ago, said some profound shit, and I'm going to start repeating that shit every day, every chance I fucking get. If you can't run America, nigga, you can't come in my life and try to run that shit. And one thing I realized, one of the black man mantra is let's go back to Africa. That his shit. And now I realize what he's saying. And of course some of you black bitches fall for that let's shit. Let's go. You're right. But I realize what that is, Twank. He weak. He don't want to run, a.k.a. rule. He wants to run, a.k.a. tie his shoes in a little rabbit ear and run. You see? So our issue with this goddamn nigga is that he's a runner, not a ruler. He's a fucking runner. And our issue deals with the fact that this motherfucker can't handle a goddamn thing. He's like the weakest bitch in our race. Now, on the chemistry lab show last Thursday, a beautiful, as a matter of fact, Zena admitted she was a weak bitch. And of course, I'm one too. And weak bitch, in our terminology, is what we mean by weak is we ain't just finna have no nigga talk to us and mistreat us any kind of fucking way. We out the door. We can't handle that shit. We ain't that strong. So that means basically when we say weak, we smart. We smart enough to get the fuck on. Okay? We not finna endure your brutality. We're not finna take on your displaced anger. You ain't finna put that shit on us. We about this bitch. And we're not gonna let your jealousy consume your ass over us and you take it out on us. We're not just finna do that shit. We got to go. But this old black ass nigga, is the weakest bitch in our race, in our species. He's the weakest bitch. He's weak. He is not strong. That's why he the one that say he looking for a strong black ass woman. It wasn't no such thing as a strong ass black man. That ain't even on the fucking t-shirt. It was always strong ass black woman, strong woman. When nobody goddamn, but we must have fucking got the memo before we got here that it wasn't a goddamn strong man on this goddamn planet. And as they call it, on God Green's earth, wasn't a strong. We ain't that bitch looking for no strong guy. I'm looking for a strong man, bitch. That don't even sound right. Do it. You ever heard some shit like that? For some reason, that shit don't even say it. Say it to yourself. Say it out loud. It don't even sound right. A strong man. What the fuck is that, bitch? Wake up. Ain't none around here. They goddamn need a strong woman. And anybody need a strong woman lets you know that's a weak ass man. To coin that term and put it on black women, then what the fuck is a black man? If he's looking for a strong black woman, then what the fuck are you? Because that's what they were looking for. Then they changed it, dropped strong, and just said good. Just said good. Just looking for a good woman. You just need a good woman. Just, you know what I'm saying, just drop strong because they know that she's too strong to handle. So I just need a good woman. Someone good. Good like what? How good? What you mean by good? Good to me. Good to my weak ass. That's all. Just good to me. Because I can't deal with a strong woman. And we noticed that black man can't deal with a strong black woman. He can't deal with a weak ass white man. So he want to run to Africa. Now the white man is weak as fuck. But he want to run to Africa. So the black man is the weakest motherfucking man on the planet that can't stand in the presence of a weak ass white boy. He got to tie his shoes up and get the fuck on. Good. I'm glad you see my point, self-guided. He got to tie his shoes up and run his ass away. That's scary. You know what I'm saying? And what nigga that can't have his way go home and cry to mama because he can't get his fucking way? What you need your way for? What the fuck is that? I mean, I'm still trying to figure this shit out. I swear to God. But I'm glad you see it, self-guided, because I don't know what happened. Now I have to go the rest of my life. I was about to lie. I was about to say, now I'm about to go the rest of my life finding the truth, what happened to the black man. But I'm not. I got better things to fucking do. Because if I did find it and shove it in his fucking face, he gonna run from the truth anyway. Like, nigga, I searched far and wide. They got some scientists, some anthropologists, some ethologists, some ologists and the likes and some is to find out what the fuck happened to your black ass. And this motherfucker gonna duck any goddamn way. He gonna tie his shoe up and run again from the fucking truth. Ooh, my stomach. My solar plexus. I feel like I got a soul today. Because this shit hurt my soul for real. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this to make some of you black ass niggas feel better. It's 99% black women that ain't giving up on you, and I ain't talking about your goddamn mama. It's 99% of black women that have not given up on you. Still got that little faith that one of you motherfuckers is in your right goddamn mind. That you know your place and you keep it well. So, I just happen to be that 1% that say this the end. God damn it. The end. This is the end. And it's sad because it's black nigga baby boys that are just being born or just got here. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it ain't like niggas our age. It's nigga baby boys coming out of black bitches' pussy right the fuck now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? And turning into 8 months old to a year old to 2 years old to 5 to 10 years old, man. And goddamn it, like, nigga, what the fuck gonna happen to your dumb ass? You're fucked too. You fucked too. I already know it. I know it. I seen it. I seen the future, motherfucker. It's like, but it's gonna be like I ain't had no daddy. Nigga, your dad ain't shit. That ain't no excuse. Your dad ain't shit. The nigga that fucked your mama ain't shit. He ain't get it right. We had no business mixing with one another. You know what I'm saying? We had no business doing that shit. I swear for real, I'm for real. You know what I'm saying? Our first black man, you know what I'm saying, if we ever to have one, it shouldn't have been when we were children. It shouldn't have been when we were teens. It shouldn't have been when we were 18. Shouldn't have been when we were in our 20s. It shouldn't have been when we were in our 30s. We're supposed to be like, girl, I got me a black man for the first time. And bitch, I'm in my 40s now. We should at least waited, all of us, black men and black women, till we over the age of 40, because it basically says, and I believe this, that when one hits 40, you are now mature. You know what I'm saying? And some do not mature at the age of 40. They have a premature spirit, but we'll be able to tell it. And we wouldn't have so many broken homes. You get what I'm trying to say? We wouldn't have so many single mothers. You get what I'm trying to say? We wouldn't be dating a nigga with a baby in our belly and this nigga end up in jail. We would know what the fuck it is by the time we hit 40. What we seeing, what we looking at, what we dealing with, and we will run the other way, because now we know we've experienced the world for 40 years and we know exactly what to avoid, what to reject, then what to run towards, and then reject it later. And you know what I'm saying? My last child, I was 24 years old, still running towards niggas. You know what I'm saying? Still running towards niggas with 4 children, but not their daddies. Running away from their daddies and running towards other niggas. This is what happens when you don't know what the fuck, one, which man is a real fucking man, or two, Is this next nigga gonna be my baby daddy? Don't want to get pregnant no more. Or do. Like, this shit ain't, we had no business doing this shit young. That's all I'm saying. We had no business. And y'all know, bitches know. Men probably don't even know. I haven't heard them even mention this shit in about 30 years. A woman matures faster than a man. A girl matures faster than a boy. So, in other words, when we would have stayed away from males and waited till we 40, that means that for a nigga to be on our level, even though we're going to pass his ass in the next year of being with him or 6 months, mature faster than his ass when we get him, he would have to be at least 30 years older than us in our 40s. I swear to God. He can't be, and he can't, I mean, for real, if you really look at this shit, like, this motherfucker gonna have to be about 60-some years the fuck old. And then I'm gonna out mature his ass, too. You know what I'm saying? Which means, I swear to God, the only motherfucker that would probably be able to keep up with a maturing black woman would be God. The oldest living motherfucker ever on the planet. That motherfucker have to be 76 trillion years old in order to be on our level. You know what I'm saying? In order to keep up with us. He would have to be old, like in the trillions, bitch. Because when I met Doc, I was 27 or 8 years old. I have surpassed this motherfucker in maturity, and he is headed to 70. This motherfucker is less than me now. I have surpassed his ass in growth. And he's trying to keep up. He ain't complaining and shit like a regular nigga would. He don't complain like, bitch, why don't you slow the fuck down, bitch? Why don't you drop down to my level? Because I don't like this shit, man. I keep having to rise to the occasion. Every time you maturing at a rate 1.2 seconds per motherfucking second per second. The fuck is this shit? But he ain't complaining. He ain't, trying to slow a bitch down. He's just trying to keep up, which is a different type of nigga. Because most niggas that can't keep up with you will prefer to slow you the fuck down because they can't keep up. Mentally, physically, spiritually, they can't keep up. So they will want to slow you the fuck down. But this nigga a little bit different. He's just trying to keep up rather than slow me down. Maybe because, he got a degree in science and biology or some old shit, which means he knows the rate of growth and maturity, had to take tests on that shit. But I actually think if he was some old average ass nigga, he wouldn't understand what the fuck he looking at when he looking at a woman, a female. Majority of niggas don't understand nothing about a fucking female, don't even understand the life of a plant. You know what I'm saying? But they like to consume it and smoke it, but don't understand the life of a plant. You know what I'm saying? The biology, the anatomy of a plant. You understand what I'm saying? Let's see. He knows nothing of biology. Listen, the majority of black man, all this nigga knows is history. The white man's story. He doesn't know anything else. He doesn't know biology. He doesn't know chemistry. He don't know shit. All he know is history. That's all he know. Ask him. You know that shit. All that motherfucker know history. That's why he the first one to bring up history in the conversation. He'll be the first one to bring up history. This nigga will not explain science or biology or chemistry. He's going to always talk about fucking history. He is stuck. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, the majority of black men. Goddamn. Swear to God. All of history. This nigga give you a history fucking lesson. Meanwhile, y'all know nothing about both of you motherfucker, because you done let this nigga teach your ass. All your dumb ass, black pussy walking ass chicks, all you know is history, because that's all this nigga know is history. So you know nothing of biology, the study of life, anatomy, the study of your body. You know nothing about nothing, because this nigga, all he knows is history. And now you come repeating fucking history when you open your fucking mouth, and nothing about science, chemistry, biology. I just want to put on record, man, it was here where you learned about oxytocin. I just got to put that on record. Shit, you knew more about the fucking brain when you goddamn decided to goddamn, let me listen to this cussing ass bitch show in her brain trust. Now you know more about the brain. But I swear to God, give a nigga a microphone, all you gonna know is history. You missing so much more, bitch. And you got the babies. It's going to be two things a nigga is going to fucking tell your ass and talk to your goddamn ugly ass kids about. And both of them are one and the same. You want to know what it is? They both married to each other. This subject. Religion and history. Religion and fucking history. That's all the black man's platform. That's all he fucking knows. So how the fuck can he educate you or your child on everything else if all he fucking knows is religion and fucking history? He don't know biology. He don't know chemistry. He don't know anatomy. He don't know, what else we got? Astrology, astronomy. He don't know shit. Stitchometry. That nigga said. Any mean said I was doing stitchometry 20 years ago. He doesn't know physics. And if that nigga knew physics, you got a bad motherfucker. Because physics is the shit. You know what I'm saying? Physics is a motherfucker. But this motherfucker don't know nothing but history and religion, and he blends the two. When he give you a history class, he gonna bring in religion and how they gave us religion and shit way back in the fucking days, and that's not what we were doing. That's part of his history, his storytelling, his educated ass talking. So the point I'm saying is, he got a lot to do alone with himself. He needs to work on himself, fix himself, perfect himself. The black nigga walking around this bitch ain't got no business walking around trying to find some black bitch. He needs to fix himself. He do. He need to get his shit together. And so does I. You know what I'm saying? So does I. You really wouldn't know someone until you really know who you are, you know? And I ain't got time for no history ass nigga. I'm so sick of them type of niggas. Shut the fuck up with this history shit. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. I bet you don't even know how many goddamn times your heart beats per minute. Shut the fuck up with this history shit. And the only chemistry and biology this nigga know is melanin. How many times have you, and you bitches, that's all you know too now, melanin. Like, bitch, I'm so sick of y'all yelling out melanin. We got melanin. God damn it. See a black bitch looking younger than a white bitch. Everybody yelling melanin, melanin. God damn it, melanin. They want our melanin. That's all you think. That's really, is that what it is? I mean, you learn one new fucking word in biology or chemistry of the different species on this planet, and that's all you know from this point. Now you add melanin to your history lesson, to your history talking ass. Come on now. You need to know more than that, baby. You need to know yourself. That way, when I fucking call you out on your shit, you'll be like, I know, instead of shut the fuck up talking about me. Goddamn bitch, that ain't true. No, and when you know yourself, it won't look like, goddamn it, your ass is ducking. When I throw yourself back at your goddamn ass, you'll be like, yeah, you're right. I do that shit. I do that shit all the goddamn time. You're right. You're right. You're right. I do. That's me all day. Damn, bitch, you got me down pat. Goddamn, because I know me, so I can't duck when somebody's talking about my motherfucking ass. I know me more than that. Their observation is absolutely right and exact. That's why you got to spend time by yourself. Yesterday, I was enjoying my moment by my fucking self, and I heard a voice say, "Woman," I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. Woman can live by her fucking self and be happy. Man can't. Man live by himself. He's miserable. He feel like he done fucked up somewhere. No one loves him, so he has to stay out the house and go find some bitch to bother on this planet alone and walk her path alone. This nigga, I told you, he weaker than the white man. He's scary than the white man. He has to have somebody. God ain't got to have nobody. That's her. So when you mature, only children have a problem being left alone. Trust me, my kids, when they were kids, now they're a certain age and they still come at me. You left us by ourselves and shit. No shit. No fucking shit. But the black man is still a child, and I said this shit before. We are pedophiles. We are child molesters, black bitches. We ain't got no business fucking with no child. They're children. They haven't matured. We ain't got no business having babies by kids. Ain't got the nerve to call us teenage mamas, Twank Star. Nigga, you is 45 years old and you is a teenage daddy. You ain't your age yet. You ain't got up there yet, motherfucker. You is a teenager in a 40-year-old body, motherfucker. So I just had a baby by a teenager. I know a teenager when I see one, because when you start seeing as a mother the growth in your kids and then look at your nigga and you realize, nigga, you about the same age as my son. What the fuck is this shit? That means what? That fucking means, nigga, do you know what the fuck that means? That means I had no business fucking with your goddamn ass. If I would have really known your true age based on your age. So we all been hoodwinked. I'm speaking to women. Because if you in your right mind, if a nigga is in his right mind and he's showing her some shit, she got it the first fucking time. I got to put that on record in the relationship. It ain't finna be no struggle. I get it, got it, boom. Thanks for teaching it. You tell a nigga he don't want to get it, he don't want to have it, he gonna fight your motherfucking ass and be like, bitch, you can't teach me shit. You still a child. You still rebellious. You still have your own personal fable. That's in a psychology book. My daughter, her first year in psychology, it says when a person reaches a certain age, like teenage, they have their own personal fable. And it explains what personal fable is. And you start to look and see that shit in this grown ass nigga, which in what appears to be because his age, you would think because of a man's age, he's left those personal fables alone, but he's still living in his own personal fable. But they say it hits when they teenagers and they supposed to grow up out of it. But see, with psychology bothers me, just like medicine, the world of medicine, they bring us together and say, these are the facts. They bring male and female together and say, these are the facts. That's not the facts. We have to stay separated in this shit. You know what I'm saying? You cannot say personal fable. You get what I'm saying? And this applies to black man, black girl, white girl, Jew man, Jew girl. No. Just like how the medical has it, you know what I'm saying? Our blood pressure isn't high. But the standard blood pressure is based on Caucasians and not your blood pressure. We have to separate. That's not the way this shit go. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if anybody could ever had a story of having high sugar, blood sugar, right? And they come back and they live to tell it. Doctor said my blood sugar was high as fuck. It's amazing why I didn't end up in a coma. Because they're basing high-ass blood sugar on Caucasians. Your high-ass blood sugar is normal, bitch. Their high-ass blood sugar is high-ass blood sugar. Diabetic coma coming. So back to psychology, which is why I don't fuck with it. Or none of this ology shit and scientist shit. Because they keep throwing everybody in it and making it the standard teaching, and that's not the case. Black man, be he 16, 25, 35, or 45, or 55, or 65, or 75, or 85, is still acting out his personal fucking fable. Okay? His personal fucking fable. And you can tell it. That means he's in an old body, but he has not matured. So he is your 16, 17, 18, 15, 13-year-old son or stepson or your child molesting ass black bitch, a child that you molesting because he got a big dick and he tall. He can reach and grab something that you can't get. Baby, tall ass 15-year-old nigga in a 30-something-year-old body. Can you get that shit off the shelf for me? Some of you bitches got niggas shorter than you, so that don't count. He would have to stand on the ladder. But I still ain't figured that one out. The fuck you doing getting a nigga shorter than you? You are one sick child molesting bitch. You a sick bitch. Really? You couldn't get a child taller than you, bitch. You had to get another bitch child. I mean, what the fuck did you? What type of sick picking did you do? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I got distracted on that shit. But just think about that. Make you goddamn be thinking some goddamn time, right? What the fuck is that shit? You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't fully grown. You know that, right? You got a short ass nigga. Girl, that nigga ain't grown a spurt since he was in goddamn 12th grade. What the fuck are you two? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Get your shit together, bitch. This nigga ain't growing. He's shrinking. And you know they shrink. So can you imagine being with a nigga for a long time? Because you know the older you get, you shrink. By the time y'all grow old together, this nigga gonna end up being a dwarf. You gotta really think about what you're getting into, bitches. How can your grandkids respect the goddamn granddaddy that's they height? That don't go together. He's shrinking. You see, you got to look at shit like that. You do. I swear to God, you got to look at shit like that. I don't want no nigga shorter than me. Okay? I ain't never had a nigga shorter than me. I just want to put that on record. Because I be looking at, like, what the fuck happens if this nigga starts shrinking when he get to a certain age. You know, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't going to work. It's going to be hard to respect this old piece of shit. I mean, the children of the future.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how my grandbabies going I mean, how this old midget-ass granddaddy going to tell the kids to sit down and shut the fuck up? They going to beat his short fucking maggot ass. They going to rip his sorry ass apart. Because you know we got nigga kids. My granddaddy was 6 feet tall. My daddy like 5'11", going to 6.
I thought he looked so tall.
My nigga's huge. Big feet ass niggas. You gotta think about what type of and never mind. Sorry, come on in. Give me a mic check. How you doing?
Hey, girl. How are you?
Hey, baby.
Oh, my goodness. I'm over here saying amen. Hallelujah. I'm all in the, what they call it, the amen corner. You going into it today as per usual, girl. You were putting it down. I did want to comment, speaking of psychology, I know you had mentioned on the show a while back, her name came up, Dr. Cresswellson. But one of the things she said in her book, The ISIS Papers, is that Black people should not get married, should not even hook up until their mid-30s. She said that.
Yeah, she on the.
Yeah, you said 40. She was a little.
Yeah,
she was on it because when I read that, I was like, wow. You know,
she was on to something.
You know, yeah, she was on to something because she said the maturity level and the ability to do the things that need to be done is not established until, you know, that age. And so she was saying up until that time, people should just continue to get their education. And I said, wow, I never thought about it. Also, oh my God, everything you have said today, you've just been on point as far as that's concerned. And I did have a man that was shorter than me, for the record.
Boy, your children gonna come out with short legs.
I didn't have no clue about it.
Short legs and short arms, man. Something wrong with that shit.
Yeah, the limbs were somewhat short. He had a long torso. And somewhat short legs, but
anyway,
you know, it was
about that.
You know, different. But anyway, that was different. But anyway, I just said that you know, one of the things about him, you know, just reflecting on that for a minute, he was very mature. I probably had some of the best conversations, you know, at that time in my life with him. So I don't know.
Well, go back and
talk
to the nigga now. I guarantee you done out matured his ass now.
Oh, well,
I bet you ain't nothing intriguing come out his fucking mouth now, goddamn it. But see, we cannot base our younger, dumber years on males.
Right.
Okay,
because
we dumb. We cannot fucking rate that a goddamn motherfucker as great, awesome, intriguing, any of that. You know what I'm saying?
Because, right, we're younger. We don't even know the criteria.
Hell
right.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree wholeheartedly. That's right.
We can only rate ourselves in the past, just how we was personally, than anyone else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know. We wouldn't know shit from sugar.
Nope. That's the truth. Bottom line. And even at that time, even though it may have seemed, you know, a particular way,
there was so much growth that I had to do. Just like you said, you know, we have to grow, and he has to grow if it's going to be a we and he situation. But what's coming to me more and more these days is that, you know, women, especially as we mature, and you kind of allude to this. You always kind of hitting the nail on the head as far as these kinds of things are concerned. But as we mature, we need that space to be alone. We really do, because that's oftentimes didn't have that time, especially if you raise children. You didn't,
raising another bitch child, call your nigga. That shit, is not. This not it. This ain't.
Can't leave that out. Yep, that's part of it.
Can't leave this. You can't leave him out. This damn, his mama done dropped her son off with us.
That's right. And the child, because at one time I came to that realization. I had my son, my oldest son, who it was 15, 21 now. I remember then it came to me. I said, I got two 15-year-olds. The son and his father. Because of the mentality, and you know the ducking. You know, I didn't know I would have all the language to describe it, but I knew that when the truth was being thrown, it was always a duck. It was never let me just stand up
just
and
like a child.
Yeah,
duck, just like a boy do. Your child does.
Yeah.
That's how I know. I swear to God, like had I not had a son. And y'all heard me just finally give thanks a while ago, and I realized now, even though I never wanted a boy, but I had a chance to see my son and the bitch son who's supposed to be my nigga. They are just the fucking same. You know what I'm saying? So I had a comparison, because mind you, I had niggas before I had a son. So I'm just thinking, you know, you gotta be a man. You know, you're a man. And so I had a son, and I'm realizing, nigga, you going through the same fits and jealousy and ducking and huffing and puffing like my goddamn son, nigga.
That's right.
What the fuck is this? You are my son, my stepson. I need a grown ass motherfucker. I need someone that's purely grown and mature. This ain't it. I swear it does not matter. I swear it. And of course, I didn't notice it until I got with Doc and the growth of my son simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, this ain't it. I already got one nigga to deal with. I shouldn't have to deal with your ass when you want to act out, brat out. Because I would call him out on it. For a long time, before Adoniah start going through his shit, I would always see Hamadi in Doc. You know what I'm saying? And I would call him out. You had like that fuck nigga, Hamadi nigga, check that shit. Because motherfucker, that ain't it. But now I see my goddamn son. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I got a child. I got a son. I ain't asking for another bitch son. I don't like other women children. Okay? Barely like my own. So why the fuck is you acting out? I ain't got no daycare, nigga. I ain't got no daycare. I ain't got no fucking elementary school open to the fucking public, nigga. I ain't got this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Daycare.
Yeah, I ain't got no daycare around this bitch, man. Goddamn. Motherfucker, stay up, nigga. Don't drop down, motherfucker, because I'm going to look at you different. I'm going to lose some respect for you. And the only reason why a black man be like he ain't respected, because, motherfucker, you acting like my child.
Exactly.
And see, and black man need to realize that this bitch got kids. Let me not act like them motherfuckers.
Right.
It ain't like we having children together and I don't know the fucking difference about your ass yet. But motherfucker, I came with children. When I was born, I came with children. Motherfucker. So this is a little bit different now. I know the difference. You know what I'm saying? I know that there is not a difference. It's the same shit.
That's right.
I would love to see a difference. You got to understand, I would love to see I have not seen a difference. I ain't seen a difference. I mean, goddamn, when I'm going to see you? When you going to, what the fuck, really? Like, goddamn, what the fuck is this shit?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't like my child, goddamn, that wants to see their dad or their mama, man. Get the fuck out of here. This ain't it. Motherfucker, what happened to you? Fuck you demanding my presence for? You need to be getting your shit together. You need to be goddamn, stepping up. I got children demand me. You shouldn't demand me. You shouldn't demand my time. I got other shit. You supposed to know how to live separate, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to know that shit. Like, yo, I know I've matured. Oh, even my daddy, this nigga 73 years old, and I still have to tell this nigga, okay, enough of that. Shut the fuck up. Next. Enough of that. Tired of hearing that same shit. Shut the fuck up. You got anything else newer? Anything, motherfucker? Because, goddamn, why do I have to... That's how I know. That's how I know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the one that, hold my tongue. I ain't never held my tongue on kids. Okay? And to me, every male on this planet is a fucking child, and I'd be damned to hold my tongue. Because I still got to teach you some shit. Obviously. You got to learn today, motherfucker.
You better.
Shut the fuck up talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to teach your ass that what you talking about ain't shit. I'm going to have to tell you that because you're a child and you need to stay in the child place because, like I said, I ain't met one yet. I ain't met a man, I swear to God, all ages that is more like, damn. Like, what? Then I'm going to shut the fuck up and listen.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. Hey, Dawn, I'm on my way up the street. I know you can probably hear the noise, but
not really, not yet.
Good. So Susie Orman is in town, along with all women. And they talking about finances and money. I said, you know what? Let me hear this conversation. Let me see what I can learn about some money. Because it's like one of my favorite subjects.
Check out the damn parking lot first.
Okay.
Because the parking lot always tell what type of motherfuckers in the building.
Can't go by my car. I'm just saying.
Shit. And if your car goddamn is equivalent to the cars in the parking lot, baby, you in the wrong building to be listening about money and finance. A wise person told me that in my search of business and finance when I was like 16, 17 years old, I used to hit up all that type of shit. And a motherfucker pulled me to the side and said, listen, you going to places where a bunch of broke niggas, he didn't say niggas, are in the building, and a broke-ass nigga is on stage trying to get more money from you niggas, but look at the parking lot first. I swear to God. He's always told me, always look at the parking lot. No matter where you at, look at the parking lot. And that'll let you know that you don't belong there. Now, if you see a bunch of, let's say, Mercedes, Cadillacs, Jaguars, all that type of shit, and you in your car, then you in the right place. But if you see the same type of shit, you in the wrong goddamn place. What the fuck could they possibly tell your ass? You might as well say you done went to a broke-ass church. The first time I've ever been in the park, because from that point, I always looked at parking lots before I arrived. And the very first time, I'll never forget this shit, it was like 2002. And I said, well, let me look at this parking lot. First time, I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. I saw Hummers. At that time, I was like really liking Hummers. I saw Hummers, but I also saw Bentleys and Rolls Royce. I swear to God, it was all over the fucking parking lot. Jaguars, Mercedes Boxers, the coupe Mercedes and shit. I don't know a lot about Mercedes, like the names and shit. I saw so many, but guess where I was though? You wouldn't believe the parking lot that I parked my car next to. And at that time, I believe I was riding in a Ford Taurus. Creflo Dollar, World Changes Ministries. Creflo Dollar, World Changes Ministries. Because the girl that went in partnership with me was like, I'm going to help you. I'm going to finance that shit for your ass. But, bitch, you got to do one thing for me. I said, what? She said, go to church with me. I said, fine. Shit. And she did. She broke me off like 30 grand. But and it went out, and I looked at the part of my first time ever. You know what I'm saying? Ever. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, I used to sit in front of Creflo House with my children in their neighborhood. But I mean, normally you probably see one fancy little fucking car. But damn near the whole congregation, bitch. The whole parking lot looked like an exotic dealership. I swear to God.
Yeah.
That was the first and only time I seen that shit. And I really said, I need to know them motherfuckers because they got it together. See, they can put up 20 grand and won't miss it. My grandmother put up $100 and is about to get evicted in a poor church.
Right.
In other words, I saw so much, but I just remember that when that guy told me you're around broke motherfuckers looking to come up wealthy and financially free, but look at the parking lot. They don't respect you. Whoever put it on don't respect you. They're going to pimp the shit out you, and they're going to ask you for money at the end. Everything costs. Everything costs. Everything costs. And you can't afford that shit. And the bitch sitting next to you can't afford that shit. But I never paid. I never paid for a seminar, money-making seminar. I never paid for any of that shit. Never. Because one, I ain't had the money. And two, when I started having money, I still never paid. Because I still hear that man pulling me to the side say, you can go in there, but don't fall for the shit. Because you're a broke bitch. And the motherfuckers next to you, just watch them start writing checks and they broke as fuck. And the man on stage about to get him a goddamn Rolls Royce off of y'all motherfuckers. And you still got nothing. But I always look at the parking lot. The parking lot tells everything about a motherfucker that's in that building. And it will, because it does. So, are you going to come out rich? No. You may come out less richer, but not richer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's, and they call it prosperity pimping, right? But I swear to God, Creflo Dollar is not a prosperity pimp. You know what I'm saying? It's basically it's basically like an exclusive black wealthy congregation or members. You see what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. It's for it's for motherfuckers that are already rich and ain't trying to go to heaven. Because they creating heaven right there. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, I just thought it was just amazing. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time I've ever seen it. And by this time, I'm like 25 years old, man, pulled me aside, told me check out parking lots. I always check, which is why, of course, fast food restaurants not for me because the parking lot, I already know what the fuck I'm dealing with. Walmart ain't for me because the parking lot, I already know what the fuck I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of shit. And that parking lot would tell it all. Clubs, certain clubs ain't for me because I already know what I'm dealing with. I don't give a fuck if I was in a 1998 Ford Taurus. You know what I'm saying? And it's the year 2000 and some change, but 96. But at the end of the fucking day, I realize if I want better, then I need to be around that which is better. So I have to be able to see it and realize it. You know what I'm saying? You see, I have to park my car next to my raggedy car next to a Maserati. Other than that, I'm not going in that parking lot. It ain't nothing but a bunch of wannabes. I need to be around those that have already became, not the wannabes. That is your financial and money talk for the day, Sugar Pie.
Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate
So you can
that.
actually go sit on the beach now and enjoy one of the most wealthiest, prosperitous, beautifulest shit that Earth has to give us, and that's the ocean and some palm fucking trees. And go out there and smoke something and drink you a little wine and sit out there and enjoy her, 'cause that bitch is rich as fuck.
Ain't she though?
She's
Ain't
rich
she
as fuck.
though?
She's rich as fuck.
Woo!
Than to be stuck inside a building with a bunch of wannabes. Mother Earth is already is. If I had to choose, I would be at the water. If I had to choose. If I had to choose. It would never be inside some damn building with wannabes. I would be at that water talking to her. Bless me indeed. Enlarge my coast. Keep thy hand with me and keep evil from me that it may not grieve me. That's where I would be. Getting my blessings from the Atlantic Ocean. But that's where I would be. You're in the right place. You just need to enjoy it. You need to know where to go.
Yeah,
What's
I was
the
at the
weather?
ocean over the weekend, Dawn. I was at St. Augustine, and you talking about beautiful.
St. Augustine is one of the most spiritual passages to get to Key West. Because there's a way we get to Key West, and we have to go through St. Augustine and go past the two lions. There's two lions that you have to pass. They like the guards. That guards. Oh my God. It's like, yeah, I take you through a whole different passage to get to Key West, because you have to go through St. Augustine and you have to cross over the two lions. It's a serious spiritual passage. You have to go through it all. It's amazing. But yeah, St. Augustine, yeah. How long are you going to be there? Because I'm coming. And you need a spiritual guide.
Dawn. I would say for the next couple of months at least.
Well, you need a spiritual guide, honey. I need to take you to the passages. Have you cried yet?
Yes, a few times, but I didn't cry at St. Augustine. But a few times I've cried, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not that breakthrough kind of cry, but
yeah.
There's so much going on. I'm looking at this parking lot. I see buses. I guess people coming on buses. I see
it's
Mercedes.
Like fucking prisoners and school kids.
Yeah. They busted a minute. I guess they figured Susie Orman. I don't know what she's gonna talk about, but when you think about money, you think she has something to say. But
that should be on YouTube in a minute. Just get a minute. It'll be on YouTube.
That might swirl in and swirl out.
You can rewind the bitch back if you missed something. Hold on, what the bitch just say? Rewind it back. Rewind that pearl back. Goddamn, what else? I'm just saying. God damn it. This is why I won't fuck with Dan. I won't go spend no goddamn $20,000 to see Dan Pena in his fucking castle. Fuck that. I'll wait till you upload the video that them dumbass niggas paid $20,000 for, and I'll just keep rewinding your ass back. I'm smart. Look. Okay, never mind. All right, anybody want to make a comment, man, feel free to push one. If anybody got anything to say, You know, Twank, I don't ever want to see your ass doing that type of shit. Or Neff. That shit there piss me the fuck off. I need y'all to go listen to Yolanda Adams' song, whatever the fuck the name of it. That won't help if I don't know the name of it, right? The one where that bitch say, who holds the key to some sons and meaning? It's all inside of you. You have dun, 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 dun. Oh, keep the dream alive. Don't let it
Don't
die.
let it die.
There's something deep inside. Keep inspiring you to try. Don't never give up.
Yes.
That's it. Don't never give up on you. Don't
I like that.
give up. But there's something that she says is inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Who holds the key to some. I mean, shit, you got every goddamn thing. Why keep looking outside yourself? You just got to pull it out. Bring to life the vision of one's mind. Bring to life the vision of one's mind. What you need to be doing, Starry, is find out how to get that damn food truck and go to the health department and talk to them motherfuckers like, what's the certification? What the fuck do I need if I wanted to have a food truck or a restaurant? That's what the fuck you need to be at. And that's free information.
I just got wandered in, so I'm right here. But you know, the food truck people right outside in the truck came to me to speak to them. So, yeah, I may swirl out, like I mean,
that's what you need to be focused on right there.
I'm here for Susie Orman, Nikki Ferguson. I registered. I don't know if
oh, she already registered. She ain't finna get her money back.
the ticket with me?
Well, that just set her back $30 to get goddamn set up for a restaurant. Look, Sarah, that just sent Starry back by $30 going to see this broad when she need to goddamn figure out how much it's gonna cost to pull off a fucking food truck. What you gonna start with? You know what I'm saying? Getting the menu together. You know what I'm saying? How much that's gonna cost? How much food you got to buy? How much utilities? What it's gonna run off of? What gas that little truck gonna have to run off? What you know, all that type of shit. How much it's gonna take to put a fry shit in that motherfucker. See, shit like that, man. Humans are distraction. Cause that's what the fuck I be on, goddamn. But people like people. People into people. You know that, right? Yeah. People into people. But that's what the fuck I be doing. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I need my mom. I got to stack their paper. They say it's gonna take about, 20,000 here or there, spending a 500 there, 200 there, 300 there, 50 there, 20 there, $10 there, and all of that. And before you know it, you up and running within goddamn 3 days. 3 days. That's how I see it. I know 3 days could be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it don't take but 3 days. Yeah, I noticed I said 3 days, Twank. Because that depends on, you know what I'm saying, if you get knocking everything out in one day, the first things, you know what I'm saying, the first thing you got and all this other type of shit. But, hey, it just work that way. It's a beautiful thing. I swear it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Paula.
I'm about to mute your crazy Paula. Ass. Girl, I'm on the show.
I'm interested in a food truck, right?
Anyway. Starry so Baltimore, ain't she? Starry so Baltimore. Would you do a food truck, Twain? Would you do a food truck? Would you do a food truck? You would. Yeah, we'll pull it off. Figure out, you know what I'm saying, what it's going to take, man, and make it pop. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm more, I would love the restaurant business. But I'm I would do a franchise and because I swear I would do a franchise and then branch off into what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I would. You know what I'm saying? Like start from if I had to start from scratch and I had like $50,000, $70,000, or whether it was loaned to me or got it financed or whether I stacked it or not, I would go into a franchise first. So that so then I have because trust me, franchises run itself in a sense. You just have to oversee it, and then you have a good idea of what it all would take. You know what I'm saying? You have to get in that shit to know that shit first. You just don't want to jump out there. In other words, you would certainly, you know what I'm saying, want to know all about it. And the best way to fucking do it with less stress, because it advertises itself, franchises advertise itself, it'll be a hell of a lot easier. And then you jump off and do your own thing. I'll tell you what, because I'm a little bit different. And I don't mean that to say that to anybody else that may be different, but that's not different. But my son came to me, and I hope you can follow what I'm about to say, what I just said to what I'm saying now. My son came to me and said, he needed a certain amount of dollars because he wanted to jump off this app he got, right? And why won't you help me? That type of shit, right? Why won't you help me? You the only one that can help me. All this fucking shit, right? And I said, well, I said, get your girl. That's what I said. Get your girl, the white girl, to get in real estate. That don't cost but about $100 or $2. You know what I'm saying, to take the course. She becomes an agent, sell a fucking home, no matter the price. She'll probably end up walking away with $20,000 or $50,000 or $100,000 or $18,000 or $10,000. Her first sale, all depends. And boom, there's your $8,000 right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, get her. She don't want to do it. She ain't got no. Why won't you? Well, I said, he said, I'm about to come home. I ain't talking about your house. I got my own fucking house. This, and the third. But I need $8,000 to goddamn jump off my motherfucking app. I said, well, when you get out and go to your house you say you got, then you go get your goddamn real estate license, which is real. It don't cost about $200 down. Get your little goddamn, infiltrate the fucking goddamn a brokerage firm, and you flip a motherfucking house, and boom, there's your $8,000 startup or whatever the fuck it is to launch your app. I need it now, though. I need it now because what you don't know is I'm a father. I'm a daddy. You know what I'm saying? I took on responsibilities that another man left. You know what I'm saying? She got a son, and I need to already be in place. You know what I'm saying? Because, I need to make sure I got everything right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm now his daddy. So I say to my son, I said, nigga, a child don't give a fuck if you got something or not nothing at all. The only thing a child would prefer if a man does not fuck over his mama and cause traumatic stress in the child and the mama's life. So you can be a nothing ass nigga with not a degree, not a job, not a fucking idea. But as long as you not fucking that child up by traumatizing him and his goddamn mama, motherfucker, that is wealthy. That child will now become very prosperous and wealthy because there is no trauma going on in the fucking house. And that shit there, motherfucker, ain't gonna cost you nothing. You don't have to have money. I think most niggas that have money likes to traumatize kids and fucking women. So you have to learn to not traumatize the mother and the child, nigga. When I told him that, he shut the fuck up. But I forgot that went with it. I just had to tell him that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, nobody give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just don't traumatize the mother and the child. And that child will live a healthy, wealthy life because you didn't traumatize the mama or the child. Now, what I'm getting at here, boys and girls, I'm getting at here because I gave him a way to get the money. Okay, see, people want to take money, but they don't want to take the way to get the money. You know what I'm saying? So when I say you come out better, and it's just me, you know, I'm just threw it out there. You come out better going into this situation, whoop the whoop, flipping the dope on that. Not dope, excuse me. I fucked up. The dough, D-O-E. D-O-U-G-H, the dough, the money. My bad. Fucked up on that one. A1, scratch, A-W, scratch that off the record. I said dope by mistake. Woo! I meant dough, the moolah, the green. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll have the money to launch your idea. You know what I'm saying? I always say go through another door to get the money that you need to launch your idea. That's all. Especially if it's an idea. I don't have an idea. I'm not that stupid to have a fucking idea. You know what I'm saying? People with ideas, man, that's the hardest shit to pull off because they so stupid they think it take money. Right? All my ideas don't take money. All my ideas, I hit up a few people. I need your spot to pull this shit off at. Hit up another motherfucker. I need you to go on and make a flyer, bitch. I need to hit up another motherfucker. I need you to fucking organize it. And boom, there it is. No money at the fuck all. That's what a real ideal is. It just takes the right motherfucking people and you keep your money in your pocket and we all get fucking paid. That's the ideas I have. Okay? My ideas ain't never, ever cost $1. Or $1.50, or 200, or 2,000, or 200,000, or 200 million. My ideas ain't that. My ideas is all I need is the people in place, and we can pull off a great lick. It never costs. But I noticed that everybody's idea gonna cost their ass some goddamn money and expect your ass to pull it off. I'm the wrong motherfucker to come to, cause all my ideas made me money and I had no money at all, which means I got the best ideas because I can magnetize the right motherfuckers with the right resources, and it ain't got to be money. People think resources money. No, if you got a car, I need your car. If you got a house, I need your house to pull it out. If you got a backyard, I can pull it off in your backyard. It ain't going to cost you shit, but we can all get paid. I don't know why people focus on money. Money ain't going to make you money. People coming together with everything you fucking need to complete the chessboard will make the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I? So, AW, you get it, sugar pie? You get it? You know what I'm saying? Person, places, and things, let's eliminate money. You get the right people. You get the people with the right place. You get the people with the right fucking things. Y'all can all get paid. Because people already have certain things. You know what I'm saying? People already are in place. You just need to magnetize them. People are in place, and money ain't the place, baby. Money ain't the thing. Money ain't the people. Money is the end of the fucking story, but it's not the beginning of the story. The story starts with an idea. That's the beginning of the fucking story. An idea, and then people, and then people's things, and people places, and then boom. The story ends with the money. And you live moneily ever after. And then you come with another idea. And it starts over the same goddamn way. So anything that's going to cost money, you got the wrong idea. It should take people first, not money. people, places, and fucking things. And every person on this planet has something to bring to the table, not money. You all gonna make money together, but what you got to bring to the fucking table? You know what I'm saying, New Yorker? So he shouldn't have been asking me for $8,000. He should have been asking me, do I know any software developer that can start developing my concept? See, they asking for the wrong shit. They think money gonna do it. Money ain't gonna do a goddamn thing, motherfucker, because you had money and it didn't do shit for you. So you asking for the wrong shit. You need to be asking about the people I fucking know, or if I know somebody that knows somebody. See, we grew up a little different. When we had an idea, I would come to New York. Like even if I thought New York, my nigga New York in the chat room, may not be able to do it, but I would come and ask him, do you know somebody that can that got such and such, or that can do this? That motherfucker be like, yeah, I know somebody that can do that shit. God damn it. I said, I need that motherfucker that can do that shit. And even if New York say, well, that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, he might want to charge a little bit. I'll say it don't matter about all of that. I just need a motherfucker that can do that shit. We discuss money later. You know what I'm saying? Money never should be in the beginning of the fucking conversation. We discuss money later. Just hand over the motherfucker phone number, and I'll start from there. And then we realize that motherfucker be like, well, I charge, but I know a motherfucker that just getting started. They real good. They'll probably help you on that shit. Really? Thank you. Give me their fucking number. Boom. The motherfucker like, yeah, I just started and I like doing it and I like helping motherfuckers until I'm ready to start charging. Well, motherfucker, I got something for you. Well, you can add to your resume of fucking volunteering. And this is the way it always worked. And that's the way it's going to ever fucking work. You never put money first. You find the motherfucking people that can do the shit. That got something that you need. And it should never be money. That's what I'm saying. To pull that shit off. Yeah. So anyway, but he is New Yorker, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, so, you know, the nigga asking me for the wrong shit. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? He should be asking me, do I know a software developer? Because, nigga, I ain't giving you no fucking money. Now, what it's going to take for me to pull off what I got to pull off is going to take 20% of $10 million fucking dollars. I don't have an idea. I want something that's already the fuck here because I'm smarter than that idea. I ain't got time for the fucking idea shit because an idea is a motherfucker. That shit is like it could turn into your worst enemy and you call back in on the show crying like you was in a bad fucking relationship and you wasted 7 fucking years of your time. So, I prefer the shit that's already on and popping, and I get my hands on that shit, and they will come. Because time has changed. Time has changed, and you the last motherfucker to come with that same ass ideal, and millions of motherfuckers have already jumped that shit off, and what's going to make yours different from theirs, it ain't going to hit it. People should have been got into the apps and all that type of shit 20, 30 fucking years ago. Because Bill Gates is now damn near 60. Yeah, and motherfucking Mark Zuckerberg is almost 40 or probably 40 now. Ain't no fucking telling. So, you're late to the game, sir. And ma'am, y'all late to the fucking game. So a lot of ideas that's not it. That's not it. That is not the fucking way to go when it deals with money. If you're going to use your money or other people's money, it'll be better to deal with something that is all over the fucking world and go on and get your name on that shit too. Other than that, to start something from scratch, you're going to be in a bad relationship and you're gonna end up fucking over people that believed in you. You see what I'm saying? With the idea that costs money, as some believe. So I don't prescribe that shit. I don't give money away if anybody has an idea. I just put them with the right people. But you asking for the wrong shit. And it's so interesting that people see money. You know what I'm saying? I was a child too. I saw money. When I had ideas, I came to my parents for money. But as I launched into, they rerouted my life as I was a young teen, going to these, seminars and all that other type of shit, and started learning a little bit more, and then fucking with other, multi-dollar millionaires at a young age, I realized that it didn't take money. It didn't take money. You know what I'm saying? So that take money to make money, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because unbeknown to you, you have everything right here, right where you at. If you look around you, you have everything. You know what I'm saying? You notice that you didn't have to buy a car to make money picking people up. You already had the car. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? You was charging, some of you. If somebody wanted to stay with your ass, you would charge their ass to stay. Some of you just let them stay, but it didn't fucking matter. But so you already had your bed and breakfast. You just never charged the motherfucker for it. You already had your car and took your dumbass friend down the fucking street to do fucking nothing, but you could have charged that bitch. You have every fucking thing. You just forgot to charge. You had the pussy, bitches, and forgot to charge that goddamn nigga. You had your fucking fire-ass head game. Some of y'all pride yourselves on sucking dick damn good, but you didn't charge. Amazing how much you would have been highly successful. That would have launched a lot of things for you. That money that you would have bought in, if you would have started charging, you would have had the money to launch whatever the fuck you need to launch today. You're not really a business-minded motherfucker. You give love out for free. I charge for it. You give sex out for free. I charge for it. You give your time out for free. I charge for it. You got to charge. Everything is a price, even your soul. But you done gave your soul for free and you didn't charge for it. That's the poor man shit. Poor man don't really want to be fucking rich. Poor man wants to be liked. And because you want to be liked and loved, you don't charge. So this is why the evil people of the world are the most wealthy, because they don't want to be liked and loved. So they charge for everything. Every motherfucking thing. God damn it. If you ain't never paid for dick, you wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Nigga, you gonna charge for that dick here? Yeah. Because, some niggas know you don't trick off for free. And now that dick is in high demand, has been in high demand, some hoes are paying for it. Because that nigga know a bitch got to come out the pocket. And so the world is looking at that nigga as, why the fuck is this bitch paying shit for you? That nigga is about to be a wealthy motherfucker. He's thinking business. But he looks like the bad guy, any means. A man that pimps the shit out of a bitch is the bad guy. She knows in order to keep him or herself relevant in his life, she has to pay for his time, his dick, his laugh, his smile, Okay? His pretty face. Because anybody with a pretty face should be getting paid any fucking way. I think that's called modeling or some shit, right? If you're a pretty motherfucker with the hair, you ain't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So, we pay for everything. And those that charge 95% of the time are the ones you will see that end up very wealthy. Even charge for their time. You know what I'm saying? Charge for their time. And if y'all not coming in business together, the only thing that this bitch is fucking up with, like, nigga, I could use you. Since I'm paying your ass any fucking way to be in my life, I can charge other bitches to come in. And you can be in their life too. And I can get my money back plus some. Like, you see what I'm saying? But no, it doesn't work that goddamn way. Bitches don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got enough sense. Like, damn, bitch, the dick that good, bitch. Let me goddamn, how much? How much for them? Pimp this motherfucker out, bitch. You can make your money back plus some. If it that damn good. Since you're brown nosing this motherfucker, you know? Well, the difference is that most people charge. Twank. And the people that charge look like bad guys, you know? People that charge everything look like bad guys. Okay? That's the thing. So I basically said, you know, you give sex away for free. You should have been charging. Some of you bitches got some good ass head game. I heard about you. You should have been charging. But look down at bitches who got good ass head game and charge, but you don't charge. Because you want to be liked, you want to be loved, you want people to like you so you don't put a price on yourself. Okay? You don't even put a price on your fucking soul, so you give it out for free like a dumbass. Ain't no way in hell this shit got to stop. You want to speak on this, you better hurry up and call in. What you need? Harriet Tubman phone number? Because I don't think you can fuck with Madam C.J. Walker. I don't think you got like that. 425-569-5274. That's Harriet Tubman's phone number. 425-569-5274. If you're a fucking slave, you need Harriet Tubman number. That'll get you in on the Don Nicoleone show. We hit the one button. It's a lot of calls on the line, New York. So you got to hit the one button on your phone, and the bitch will be like, there you go. All right, come on in. 877-469.
Got it.
There you go, babe. What's up? How you doing? You want to talk about this? What you want to speak on?
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? When I see girls on cam, fucking they pussies on cam. When I see girls phone sexing motherfuckers, I tell them, why ain't you charging? Why ain't you charging? When I see girls even sexting in chat, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, why aren't you charging for this shit? And they look at me like I'm crazy. They look at me like I'm trying to take advantage. I'm like, nah, you can make money doing the same shit you're doing for free.
Especially if you love doing it. If you love doing it, yeah. If you love doing it, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Because people that work and hate their jobs, they still get paid. If you love doing something, you might as well go on and put a price tag on it.
That's exactly what I
know. People hate their fucking jobs and still demand they fucking money.
Oh, man. And I tell them, and then you have like, oh, you're trying to. And I'm like, I'm trying to help you make money. You're doing it for free.
Little Twank, it's bitches that hate their kids and still call the daddy saying they need some motherfucking shoes, nigga. I need the money. It bitch hate their own kids still getting paid off them motherfuckers. So come on, if you love something, surely you would probably make a lot of money. What up, Nelf? How you doing, babe? About now time, Yoga Bell.
Same thing with escorting. If you're out there fucking for free and then you're complaining about the dude, you should charge him. Charge that motherfucker. Why are you complaining about the dude? You're fucking him for free. He's home fucking playing Nintendo and shit while you out there busting your fucking ass.
And then people that complain about their boss, but they still get paid.
Right.
That's the point. You might as well get paid, goddamn. They complain every day at work and still want their goddamn money on time, though. Still gonna want their fucking money. Complain about some goddamn body they work with or work for or some old shit, but they still get paid.
I agree 110%. So, ladies, if you're phone texting, ladies,
are
if you're
you
chatting
giving
and
advice
texting
to ladies? I just did that.
I'm just saying, because what I'm saying is I see it every day when it comes to like chat. I'm sorry?
I'm listening.
I'm saying I see it every day when it comes down to that. I see women fucking on their pussies. I see them sexting. I see them having phone sex. And I'm like, charge these motherfuckers. Charge them. You're home. You're complaining about money. You're complaining about money all fucking day. You can't pay your fucking bills, but you're fucking playing with your pussy on fucking can.
Hey, Chick-fil-A charges us for being nice to us. Ain't that a bitch? Did you notice that shit now? Chick-fil-A charges us to be nice to us. We like, wow, I'm coming back and pay them again to treat us good. You know what I'm talking about? Like that type of shit. They getting paid to be nice to us. So, and I look at that, and they always say, my pleasure, my pleasure. And I look at that like, damn. So, if a nigga want me to treat him better, motherfucker, I need to get paid then to treat you better. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay me, because, motherfucker, I would act like Chick-fil-A all day in your life. Baby, can you? It's my pleasure. Baby, I need you. My pleasure. Baby, can you? My pleasure. God damn it. I need 17 more of them. My pleasure. Can you suck my dick 17 times? My pleasure. I'm going to need that shit. Can you at least say I'm beautiful today, baby? My pleasure. I need to get paid. People get paid being nice, being sweet. I ain't making $1 off of it, and a motherfucker is trying to force me to be respectful. Pay me to respect you. At Chick-fil-A, there is no racism, it appears. Only because they being paid not to be racist. They being paid not to be racist. If you don't want me to be racist, pay my motherfucking ass. I won't be racist at all. You won't see one goddamn integrationist bitch. Pay me. God damn it.
And at the end of the day, you're going to get a better quality man, a better man with a better credit score. He's going to treat you really, really fucking good. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to act like you're the shit. I don't care if you don't have a dime in your pocket.
I agree with that. But you know what, though, New York, man, some niggas got an issue with that. Because, I mean, you're a little exception to the rule. You haven't dated a lot of men, have you? But the men that I've dated and the men that women on this line and on this show have dated, when they know that we the shit, they call us on that shit. You think you all that. You think you all that. They got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got a problem with a bitch that knows she all that. It ain't like you like, oh, shit, my bitch is the shit. Let me goddamn make sure she stay that way. Let me goddamn up her the shit game and just add more fucking shit to this bitch resume goddamn. But nah, they like to take that away. The majority of niggas, you know what I'm saying? They like to try to stamp that you the shit out of us, so that we can become less than shit. And I have no what the fuck. What's less than shit? Oh, black man. So we can become just like him, less than shit. Because people can live off shit. If there's no food on this fucking planet, they can live off their own shit. But see, we can't live off the black man because he's less than shit.
I'll speak on that. This is the problem. If a guy is calling you his girlfriend, you cannot date him. You got to date a guy that says you his partner. When they start labeling you as a girlfriend, that's all you are. that means you won't be able to go out with him, with his friends. I mean, he's supposed to take you out even when he's going out with his friends. He's supposed to make you his partner.
I disagree. I don't want to go nowhere with no nigga. Not even with his fucking friends. I'm not into man shit. I'm not into it. And I think that's kind of like taking your kids everywhere with you. And we are not children. No, let me finish.
No, I'm not saying that.
Black women are not fucking kids. You walk out that door, motherfucker, you walk out that damn door. The black man is the fucking child. You walk out that door, I got to go with your ass like fucking kids. Black bitches don't listen to this shit. That nigga don't need to take you no fucking where. You ain't no child. You don't need to see what the fuck that nigga shit. Fuck that shit. Doc tried that shit on me. He thought I was a fucking child needing some attention or some old shit. I got invited to my such and such. I want you to go. Nigga, I ain't going no goddamn well with your motherfucking ass. I'm a grown ass bitch, nigga. God damn it, you handle that shit with your goddamn Tom, Dick, and fucking Harry motherfucker. I don't need to be there. I'm not finna be your trophy bitch, your other half. They call it your better half. You know what I'm saying? When he take your ass somewhere, you hit better half, which means you can't think for yourself. He got the other half. That type of shit. That's some old white man, white bitch shit. They both some halves, which makes a whole. But motherfucker, I'm all whole. I ain't going nowhere with your motherfucking ass. Motherfucker, because I'm all home. You ain't taking me no fucking where. I take you. You don't take me. Motherfucker, I'm the goddamn mama. If I want you to go somewhere with me, you go somewhere with me. But when Doc, I've always declined Doc shit. It don't matter. It be a fucking room full of goddamn money that he going to. Nigga, you going by your fucking self, nigga. Shit, I ain't going to that shit. I don't give a fuck about no shit like that. I got other shit to do. I have a life. The only two types of motherfuckers that don't have a life that need to go everywhere with some goddamn body is fucking kids and a low life ass adult that have not created a life of their own. Don't let no nigga put you in his world. You keep that nigga in your world. You do not get dressed so that you can go out with him and his friends. Fuck you. What the fuck type of bitch are you? Fuck that nigga, please. I got shit to do. I got to watch paint dry. I like counting rice.
Okay.
Yeah, I like counting rice, motherfucker. So nah, you on your own. I don't do no shit like that. That's white man, white woman shit, and y'all bleeding that shit into your shit. I ain't going nowhere. I go to your mama house with your ass because your mama turned me on. But that's about as far as I'm gonna go anywhere with you.
What I was saying is, Don, that if a girl wants to go with you,
just say you're right, because you are a girl, Don. Don, you are a female, and goddamn it, I got you, Don. Just say that first. You're right. I'm thinking on the outside a woman, and I got a bitch here. So before I start telling bitches what to do, I need to ask this bitch on the line. You know what I'm saying? How would you do it? Because I'm the woman. I'm the woman, Mr. New Yorker. I'm a woman.
I understand that.
I ain't going nowhere with no nigga.
You don't force her to go. You don't force her to go anywhere. But if she wants to go with you, she can. You should never tell her no. Is what I was trying to say.
You should tell the bitch no. No, you should tell the bitch no. Okay, if you don't want somebody to go with you, the answer is quite simple, no. And you mean to tell me this bitch can't take a fucking no? You say, goddamn, there's some places, goddamn, you don't want to be bothered with no goddamn bitch or no nigga. People have to learn to accept no. And what the fuck a bitch doing wanting to go somewhere with some nigga anyway? Bitch, this nigga done fucked your life up that bad. You ain't got nothing to do but him. Bitch, you need some hobbies. You need some fucking hobbies. Bitch, go buy some makeup, learn how to make up, learn how to paint, do something. God damn, if you goddamn want to go with this nigga all the fucking time, bitch, you ain't got no life. And if you can't accept the word goddamn no, something is fucking wrong with your young ass. You don't need a man. You don't need nobody but your goddamn self for a while. Can I go? No. Why I can't go? You always don't let me go with your Leroy. What the fuck? Leroy, get rid of that bitch. She ain't ready. You get rid of her bitch having a fit because she can't go.
No, she can catch a fit. I won't be with no girl. I won't be with no woman gonna catch a fit. You know what I'm saying? But if she want to come, I have no problem with it.
Ain't no fucking way. I ain't never asked Doc, can I go with that nigga? And I never fucking will. I don't give a fuck if that nigga go to heaven and got 6 bad black-eyed maidens putting they puss in this motherfucking mouth. I still wouldn't go with this motherfucker. Because it's going to be boring anyway. Because, goddamn it. It's going to be boring anyway. That shit gonna be lame as fuck with them sick bitches putting they pussy in the goddamn mouth in heaven. That shit lame as hell. I ain't gonna go to that shit. Wouldn't give 2 fucks. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Let's see, you got a point. I'm RH negative. My bad. The RH positive bitches understand what the fuck he's saying, but this is a RH negative show. My blood is RH negative. I don't do no monkey shit. Monkey don't run nothing around this bitch.
Now, if the girl, first of all, I wouldn't be with a girl that's going to complain about the shit. Second of all, if she want to come to you all the time, it's a fucking problem. But I'm saying, if she wants to come, I have no problem with that or whatsoever. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like, where about you?
Well, then, okay, then it's good for you. Then that's good for you if she wants to come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I ain't never want to come. And the doc doesn't get mad either, because doc be like, whatever, I would like for you to come, and I say no. I don't want to go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I ain't going none of that shit, man. Because to me, one, fuck your life. Your life sucks. Your life is boring. You know what I'm saying? And the place where you're headed, those motherfuckers are boring too. I don't give a fuck if the whole building got $1 billion in it. Motherfucker, y'all still some lame ass motherfuckers to me. Y'all ain't worth it. Y'all ain't worth me getting the fuck up, getting dressed and driving to go be with a bunch of low life ass educated dumb fucks. I'm not interested in that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So, in other words, I don't know. Doc picked the wrong bitch. I just got to put that on record. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I nigga picked the wrong bitch, man, because I'm pretty sure it'd be a bunch of you hoes. If y'all were with Doc, y'all would have been dressed before the cock-a-doodle-doo for some shit like that. Nigga, I ain't into that shit. Fuck you, take me for. I'm not into being around your goddamn, what you call it? Your peers. Fuck your peers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in your peers. Your peers suck. If you suck, then I know your peers suck.
Oh, fuck.
I don't give a fuck if they goddamn the number 1 surgeons on the fucking planet. They still suck, Shawty. Your whole goddamn crew sucks. You know what I'm saying? Your circle ain't shit compared to my circle, motherfucker, because you more interested in what me and my circle doing. So, I'm goddamn cooking with goddamn gasoline shopping over here because you want to know everything about what's going on over here. Goddamn it. So, my shit more fascinating.
Maybe it's
and you college bombs. Then them college bombs, college low life ass motherfuckers. My shit the bomb. My shit is the shit. Why would I go to your shit, nigga, when you running me down in the driveway to go to mine?
Oh, no. Hell no.
My shit way better. I got better hotties, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, maybe because I go out with bisexual girls. Maybe that's why. Because I go out with bisexual girls a lot. So usually when I go to a place with a bisexual girl, I'll come home with 2, sometimes 3. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's that.
Okay. That's nasty ass shit. In the words of Obama, you must be really stressed. In the words of Obama, you must be stressed. You must be really stressed. God damn it. God damn. You goddamn old gluttonous ass. Ain't figured it out. It's like, just want, ain't. Anyway, but that makes sense, That's the young.
And something else with guys and shit, and it's true. Guys are trying to dumb a girl down to try to take her power, and you're right about that. You spoke about that yesterday. You know what I'm saying? To try to take her power because they know if a girl's more stable, especially financially stable and whatnot, they don't need the guy, and that's what men do. You do have a point about that. You mentioned that shit yesterday, and I do agree with that as well. You know what I'm saying? Where guys try to not put the girl on to it could be business or it can be different things that you know, instead of trying to help her grow, they don't do that because they know that she will overtake the household and, in fact, don't need him anymore. And guys are scared of that. So I do agree with you on that. 110%. That's a big problem.
You know, really, what I mean, if I'm speaking for women now, not young ass bitches yet, they're still in some la la land ass shit. To be honest with you, let me tell you what we want. We don't want a man. We don't want a man. We want a boyfriend. We don't want a man. We need a male friend that we can dump all our shit out to, like our thoughts and everything, just naturally. You know, we just need a male that will listen. You know what I'm saying? Like a boyfriend.
That will last longer.
Because it like nigga, can you just stay the boyfriend for me like when you was in the beginning? All of a sudden, motherfucker, you gonna interrupt me and shit? When you was my boyfriend, nigga, you were quiet as fuck. Goddamn, let me just dump my shit off on your ass, nigga. Now, goddamn, you done had the pussy. Now you just goddamn cutting me off. Let me talk. My turn. What the fuck? Can we start this bitch over? You come back to be. We just want a boyfriend. We don't want a husband. For real, we don't. We don't want a man. We just want a boyfriend. We want, like, you know what I'm saying? Doc is my boyfriend. Okay? If I would have married that nigga, it would have been over. But Doc is still like my boyfriend. I talk, he listen. I dump it all out on his ass. You know what I'm saying? But he done got so used to me, he thinks he can talk and dump some shit off on me. You ain't finna dump nothing on me, motherfucker. I'm dumping my shit on you. That's what the fuck you in here for. Yeah, I need you. When I dump this trash on your ass, I need you to take it out. You're not finna dump no trash on me and what I'm supposed to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I got children to dump the trash on me that I have to listen to. Okay, so I need someone to dump trash on, to dump my bullshit on. Okay, and I think it's disrespectful. It's less intelligent to dump your trash on me when I have to be patient and listen to my children's garbage so they can dump it on me, and then I dump the children's garbage on your ass and you take the trash out. That's the rotation. That's the order of procedure. That's the protocol. They dump trash on me, I dump the trash on your ass, and you take the trash out. That's the way it is. The man's job is to take the trash out. So everything I'm going through, what is happening between me and my children, or me and Neff, or me and Twank, or me and my mama, let me dump that shit on your ass, nigga, and you take the trash out. Now, anything that happened with your sorry ass and them sorry ass motherfuckers at that damn job, nigga, you need to take the trash out before you dump that shit on me. You need to be like, babe, I was like, so everything went good last night at work? Yeah, everything was good. Took the trash out. Well, good for you, motherfucker, because I ain't got time to get your trash and my children's trash, and you supposed to take the trash out. So, goddamn it, that ain't the way it works. Shut the fuck up. Handle your business. Dump the trash out before you show up and open your goddamn mouth, because I don't give a fuck what happens on your fucking job with them fucking mortals. I don't need to hear that trash, okay? All I need you to do is drop treasure on the bitch, not trash. Not your trashy ass day, not your trashy ass hour at the job, not that trashy ass bullshit your coworker done tried your ass on. I don't be wanting to hear all that trashy ass shit, because, nigga, I don't take trash out. That's your job. Take the trash out before you show up, before you open your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to need some jewels, not trash, because I already got to get trash from my mama, got to get trash from my kids, but I'm supposed to get that shit to you to take out. So we're not sharing trash. I don't know what the fuck happened with a nigga think, well, let me share my trash with you. Bitch, nigga, what? That ain't the way this shit works. You better share with me what your mama said or something that can help me. Don't be saying my turn. Now let me drop my trash on the damn in your ear and tell you what the fucked up shit happened. Nah, nigga, you better tell me something what your mama would say about my situation. What your mama say? Can I get some wisdom or something? Do you know anybody old in your travels that can may help a bitch in this situation? Because I'm going at it. I'm dealing with my fucking kids' garbage, my mama garbage, my own garbage. Can you at least, motherfucker, pick this shit up first? Help a player. Now, that's how I see it, Mr. New Yorker. And that's what the fuck we need. A nigga to take the fucking trash out, not give us his trash. But see, now Tables have turned. We taking his trash out, our trash out, our mama trash out, our kids trash out, and this motherfucker get to goddamn just not take the trash out. That don't go together. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way it works spiritually, physically, and mentally. He's supposed to take the spiritual trash out. He's supposed to take the physical trash out. He's supposed to take the mental trash out. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to take the emotional trash out. Other than that, the fuck you here for? You're not going to be dumping trash on my fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. The woman is the center. She got to hear it all. So who's supposed to take the trash out? Once everybody dump it on this bitch. Neff drama. Not saying Neff got drama. But if Neff had drama telling me on the phone, I'm going to have to tell Doc so he can take this trash out. Nigga, don't tell me shit about your nigga friend and his drama. Fuck your nigga friend and his drama. Take this drama trash
90
out, nigga.
seconds.
I'm giving you, because now I got trash of you and your nigga friend trash. And now, come on, man. You got to know the procedure. You got to know the fucking protocol, sir. We need you to take the trash out.
So what you're saying is you won't listen. Let's say, for example, right? And I understand that, and I agree that friendships and relationships as boyfriend girlfriend last way longer than marriages.
60 seconds.
People get the marriage thing going on. They feel that they're under some type of contract, and I've noticed that throughout all my life, that those relationships last for fucking decades at times. I do agree with that. But now, let me ask you, are you and Doc like in an open relationship, or is it just you and him?
Come on, 706-873. Did you mean to push one?
Yes, I did.
Hey, come on in. I'll answer that in a minute, New York. We got another caller on the line. And we're about to go into overtime. You got 20 seconds if you want to make a comment. 515-605-9828. Or the Underground Railroad number, 425-569-5274. And that gets you in to push one if you want to make a comment. How you doing today? What you got for us?
Yeah, I'm good. This is Atun Ray. I just wanted to say
10
that when
seconds.
you paying attention to your woman, after a while you realize that that's what your job is. You know, so you end up keeping it to yourself. You know, you got to handle your own problems. You got to be self-sustaining.
Yeah, take your trash out, motherfucker. You got there, dump your trash on me. The first trash need to go is yours.
Yeah. And that's what I wanted to say.
Well, it's good to hear your voice, Atun.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I got to get back to work.
Yeah, we just want a listener that can take the trash out. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Well, we can't deal with his trash, our trash, other people's trash. You know what I'm saying? So this is another reason why we end up staying on the phone with other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Spend our time talking to other motherfuckers, because this motherfucker don't want to take the trash out any goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have a problem with me telling Neff every goddamn thing. Nigga, because you won't take the trash out. So I gotta dump this shit on Neff. You know what I'm saying? I gotta dump it on some goddamn body, man. But but Neff, like, let's say somebody like me and Neff, we can supposed to keep dumping our trash, but we supposed to, after we hang up from talking to each other, and we got a pile of trash. She got my trash, I got her trash, and I got some of my trash mixed with her trash. She got some of my trash mixed with hers as well. And now we supposed to take it to this old fuck ass nigga and dump all that shit. So if I say, and then Neff gonna say, and can you believe Neff said some shit like that? And then I had to fucking tell the bitch this and the third, but I ain't even know shot them goddamn going for that bullshit. Blah blah blah. Now, nigga, take the trash out. You are not supposed to be coming in adding more trash on top of trash, you ass fuck. You supposed to shut the fuck up and just take the trash out once I'm done. Ain't nobody ask you shit. Ain't nobody ask you shit. Because now you're adding more trash to this shit. Now I got to hang up with your monkey ass and can't wait to call Neff back. So now I added your trash on back. Girl, get with the fuck. You know I told dumbass. Get what this motherfucker gonna say. And now there's more fucking trash. And now me and Neff still stuck with the fucking trash. And we just need a nigga that can take out the fucking trash instead of adding more trash to the shit we talking. Oh, next thing you know, me and them got to fucking take the trash out our damn self. Shit, this made no sense. What the fuck you in our damn life for? Your ear? Motherfucker, is the most important thing on your body, nigga, not your dick. Not your mouth either. Your ear, nigga, is the most important thing on your fucking body when you are interested in a fucking female, when you don't want to be gay, nigga. Shit. Now, how hard is that?
Damn. Oh, man.
God damn. The fuck else you in this motherfucker? Shut the fuck up and listen. And get this trash and take it out.
So,
but you know now, but you know now, I give Doc a warning, or what that shit called, heads up or clause, or you know what I'm saying? What that word called? When you give a fucking statement, like, you know what I'm saying, the views and none of that does not reflect on the such and such. What's that shit called? What do people do? Not a disclaimer. I give Doctor a disclaimer. Before I open my goddamn mouth and tell him everything, I give him a disclaimer. I said, Doc, this ain't got shit to do with you. I don't need you to be emotional. I don't need you to be huffing and puffing. I don't need you to have a say in shit. I just need to get this shit out. Okay? You clear? Don't put yourself in this shit now. When I fucking don't do it. Okay? Don't be personal. Take it personal. I have to get this motherfucker disclaimer. Don't take this shit personal. I just need to get this shit out. That's it. And the motherfucker say, okay. He has to fucking now tell himself, wait, I'm not finna take this shit personal. Okay. Got it. I'm ready. Now, yeah, because I realized 15 years with this nigga, damn, I should have been gave you a disclaimer. I should have been started putting out disclaimers before I got there over my mouth to your fucking ass. Because, nigga, you act like the wrong motherfucker, boy. Now you giving me trash. So, yeah, I have to do disclaimers now. Thank you. Yeah, I have to. Because, you know, I'm talking to you about my children. You know what I'm saying? And I'll fuck you up if you feel some kind of way about this shit, nigga. I'm dumping the trash on your ass to take out. You're not supposed to be mad about a goddamn thing. You're not supposed to be picking sides either, nigga. You're supposed to be the mutual trash, like people who pick up garbage. They don't give a fuck what's in your trash can. They just pick it up and dump that shit. They're not fucking feeling no kind of goddamn way about a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't picking sides like, oh, I like the other house trash. I can't stand picking up trash from this motherfucking house. It's harmony. It's no picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get this trash out. Tell you my trashy ass life, so that you could get rid of it for me. So you have to learn to dispose it with no, discrimination, with no prejudice, with no judging. You're not finna judge me or my fucking kids or my friend Neff or my mama, nigga, or some show I'm talking about. I don't want to hear none of that. Just take the trash out. That's it. No judging. You know what I'm saying? No judging. Because one, you're a man. You know nothing about motherhood. You know nothing about that shit, okay? You know nothing about you. They don't. I'm telling you, they don't. So they know nothing about loyalty. Man knows nothing about loyalty. Man is the first one to tell you cut your child off, and that be the daddy. You need to cut that motherfucker off. Take everything away from that motherfucker. That'll do it. Nigga, I'm not taking nothing away from something that came from me, something that I grew, because it wants to be the way it is. I'm not going to beat it. I'm not going to put it in some dark-ass room. I'm not going to deprive it of sunshine, motherfucker. I don't do no stupid shit like that. I just need you to take the trash out. I ain't asking you for shit. But to take the trash out, quite simple. But yeah, sometimes you got to give disclaimers. You know what I'm saying? You do. You know what I'm saying? Because they got real comfortable. and they start to pick sides. You know, next thing you know, your nigga gonna be like, you should have been cut that bitch off a long time ago. What? Ain't nobody asked you shit. I'm just dumping the trash on you to take the shit out. I'm telling you, take the trash out. Now, once I finish telling you all this shit, take the trash out. I got this over here, motherfucker. Just take the trash out. Nobody ask you for shit. Ain't nobody ask you your say in a goddamn thing. When the last time your nigga looked in the trash and said, why the fuck you throwing that away? We need to keep that. You need to throw his ass in the same goddamn bag and throw his ass out with the trash. You don't have a say in what's garbage, what stays, what could be used, and what needs to be thrown out. You don't have a say. If it's in that goddamn bag, you shut the fuck up and you take the whole bag out and you trash that shit. Ain't nobody asking you shit. You want to know how I know? You want to know how I know, Neff? Because when he was a little boy, when his mama said, throw everything away, you got to throw everything away. You was not that. And if you had an issue with it, you got cussed the fuck out. That is going in the fucking trash. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of seeing it. It got to go, and you're going to take the trash out. Okay? So now they get old and want to pick and choose what's treasure and what's trash and then have a say. No, you still don't have a say. You're supposed to know that already. You've been with a grown-ass woman when you was a child, and that was your mama. Now you with another grown-ass woman that operates the same way. It's trash, shut the fuck up and throw it out. Ain't nobody ask you shit. Ain't nobody ask you shit. I ain't ask you shit. Just need to get it out. Do what I say. And I think that's what the problem is, Mr. New York. Girl. Is the trash like negative energy that been released? Yes, exactly. That's why I said he's supposed to take out the spiritual, mental, and physical fucking trash. Yes. Right? That she has. I'm nobody talking to this motherfucker dumping shit on his goddamn ass. And if they is, he's supposed to been drop that shit off before he show up to us. As women. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? But you got niggas ain't. That's why they so fucking weighed down. They don't even want to take the trash out. Your job is to take the trash out. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up and take the trash out. I don't understand what the fuck the issue is. I said, I don't get it. If I dump some negative energy on your fucking ass, take the negative energy out. But you better not dump no negative energy on my motherfucking ass. I don't want to hear that shit. I can't take too much negative fucking energy. I have to stay in my right mind, motherfucker. You need to dispose of it. I'm not the fucking trash can. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the trash can for a foreigner. I'm the trash can for my kind, my children, my mama, not you. You is my trash taker outer. You see what I'm saying? That's what you came in my life for, to take the trash out, right? Tell me you ain't just come in my life to just put trash in it. I mean, we already knew that man was assigned to take the trash out, right, ladies? Right, fellas? And then if you signed to take the trash out, motherfucker, shut the fuck up and take the trash out. Don't dump trash on me. You know what I'm saying? That don't work that way. Take your trash to the dumpster before you come into my day. You should have no trash. So when I say, how was your day? You say, great. I say, oh, that's what's up. What's so great about it? I would love to hear great things, because I damn sure don't want to hear not so great shit from your ass. Tell me you dumped that trash. You took care of your not so great day and trashed that motherfucker before you showed the fuck up. Because I'm not finna hear this shit. I'm not finna hear your fucked up ass day, and I got to hear this fucked up ass day from my fucking kids, my fucked up ass day from my mama, fucked up ass day from my fucking self, and now hear your fucked up ass day. You got to get rid of your fucked up ass day so I can dump all my fucked up ass day into the trash bag, and you need to take that shit out. We're not sharing fucked up ass days on this bitch. We're not sharing trash. You need to have a great fucking day, motherfucker. So get rid of your bullshit and then show up. empty, with an empty, hefty, sick ass, black ass bag with the blue strings, ready for me to dump my shit in there and you take it out. What's so hard about that? Man, know your place, motherfucker. Know your place. You got to know your place. You claim to know everybody else's place, but don't know yours. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you your place. Your place is to keep an empty fucking trash bag, motherfucker. Your place is to make sure that the trash can is always fucking empty, motherfucker. That is your place. And that ain't hard. Mentally, trash can. Physical trash can. Spiritual trash can. And the emotional trash can. Keep that shit empty. Because I'm going to fill that shit up. And you're going to take it out. You know what I'm talking about? Now what else a boyfriend for? A man for? Other than that? For us? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. That keeps us clean. You got to understand. Keeps us pure. Keeps our mind not cluttered. Keeps our spirit not cluttered. Keep our body not cluttered. Keep our home not cluttered. That's it. Period. I have solved the problem, gave the problem, and solved the problem. All in 35 motherfucking minutes. Probably 15. There it is. You want to know how I know? New York? Because I've been with men my whole life. I've never been in a relationship with a woman. You've been the only man in your life. So how the fuck would you know? If man is the only man in his life, how the fuck would he know? Until you become a homosexual like I am, interested in men, then you would know what the fuck to say, what to advise, what men needs to fucking do. I've never been in a sexual relationship with a woman other than my mother. And my daughters. Because they came out my pussy and I came out my mama's. And I probably sucked on my mama titties for a few days. But my daughter sucked on my titties for some years, some months to some years. So that's about as fucking sexual as it's going to fucking get. Now, if you look at that as sexual. But other than that, I had a lot of men in my life. But I realized something yesterday. I said I had more bitches than niggas. I realized that. I said I had more bitches than niggas. I sure did. I realized that. I said I had more women than men, even though I had a lot of men, but I had more women. I spent more time with men, but I had more women. You know what I'm saying? Which means that makes me a fucking master, a supreme master of male and female behavior. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That makes me God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that makes me God. You know? That makes me the know-it-all when it comes to the male and female species. It makes me the know-it-all. So when it comes to women, I know about women than men know about women. When it comes to men, I know about men than man knows about himself. Because he haven't took the time to even spend time with his goddamn self to know what the fuck I'm talking about. So he still lack information even on himself. Because he never took the time to just be by himself and study himself because he don't want to. He going to be fucked up and probably suicidal when he find out what the fuck he really is. So he escapes himself. He runs from himself. He runs from himself into the mirror of a woman's bathroom and in a woman's bedroom and in a woman's life because he don't want to face himself. So I have more time studying men than men study themselves because he always running from himself, which is why I like to make him basically the topic or the subject because I know he ain't had time. He's so busy running from his damn self with his shoes tied tight. And thus we have it.
Well, we need
and women would know themselves because he runs to her to keep her from knowing herself. So they both some clueless ass motherfuckers. And thus the Don Nicoleone show is born. God damn it, because this is a self show. Where ye shall know yourself, and yourself shall set you free. And most people can't look in the mirror and see themselves. And so myself is an aggravating force in male and female lives because they don't want to face themselves. And I know it because I have children, and when I shove them the fucking mirror, they run from it, and they mad at me because I show them the fucking mirror. It works the same goddamn way. They don't want to know themselves. You know what I'm saying? Very few cry over their selves. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't cried over yourself, you don't know yourself yet because it should make you cry. You should break the fuck down. Your head should hurt from crying once you find out about yourself. That shit there'll fuck your whole day up, and you don't want your day fucked up. So you want to have your own personal fucking fable and run from yourself. That's a motherfucker. Eyes be bloodshot like a motherfucker. You ain't lying. That is what happens when you see yourself. Know yourself. Once you know that shit, man, that shit breaks you the fuck down. And you'll never want that shit to happen again. So now you certainly avoid it. And you would never perfect and fix yourself and correct yourself because I swear to God, it is a breakdown. You will go through a fucking breakdown. That shit the self will break you the fuck down. Worse than your external enemy. You know what I'm saying? That shit, they're deadly. You don't know whether to kill yourself or to heal yourself. Once you see who the fuck you really are. That is dangerous. Yeah.
So, okay. My question is, if, for example, your man is had a bad day, but he really can't talk to anyone about it because it's really personal at the same time, what do you suggest he does? Because sometimes men only confide in their girls.
Men ain't having no goddamn bad day. They just fucking delusional. They think, especially black men, everybody after them. Everybody, the car that drives down the street is the car that's goddamn coming to this house type shit. It's always something. You know what I'm saying? This men are fucking black, especially black, some delusional ass motherfucker. Okay? Everything is about his goddamn ass. He just makes the whole situation about him. Just like that dumbass rope and that designer bullshit. The black man made it about his dumbass. Come to find out, it was about people who committed suicide by hanging themselves. But he done made that shit about his retarded ass. God damn it. Motherfucker, a car could be parked up the goddamn street. This nigga swear is somebody in this house gonna sneak out and get in the car that's parked down the damn street. That's his dumb ass. The bitch is on the fucking job or some nigga on the job. He still, whatever they say, he thinks is all about them. Ain't nobody got time to entertain that bullshit. You want to know why? New York? Because I'm a fucking mama. I'm a goddamn mama, and when my children went to school, they always thought somebody was talking about they fucking ass, and now I have to deal with that. They weren't talking about your dumb ass. They were just having a fucking conversation. You jumped into pendulum. Now you feel fucked up about it because you done put yourself in that conversation, and you think they talking about your monkey ass. Get the fuck over it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Children would always put themselves in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga's a child. They always think something about your goddamn ass. They fucking children think, goddamn it, you love the other child more than it because you motherfucking kissed it on the forehead and you don't kiss me on the forehead. You must not like me like that. What's wrong with my forehead? Why I don't get kisses on the forehead? That's a child mentality. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, nigga. You ain't had no bad day. You didn't get fired, motherfucker. So it ain't a bad day. Now let's move the fuck on and let me dump this trash on your goddamn ass and you can take it out. Had no fucking bad day, motherfucker. You don't know what a fuck a bad day is. You wanna know what a fuck a bad day is? Take a dick a couple of damn times up your fucking ass. That's a bad damn day. You wanna know what a bad day is? Think about taking some big fat ass 10-inch dick down your fucking throat that's gonna fucking make your teeth rot. That's a goddamn bad day, motherfucker. You wanna know a bad fucking day? Get molested, motherfucker. Get raped, motherfucker. That's a bad fucking day. Shit. So if you ain't went through none of that shit, you ain't had no bad day. Now shut the fuck up with your goddamn dumb, paranoid, fucking delusional ass. That is not a bad day. Because you think it's that same shit. Like I said, I'm a mother before I became a goddamn daycare taking in children from other bitches. So I know that shit. I have to tell my children, ain't want nobody talking about your ass, man. How the fuck you had a bad day in school? Shut the fuck up. You ain't had no goddamn bad day. I have to break that shit off their ass. Stop thinking shit was bad, bitch. Did you get beat the fuck up? God damn it, did you get raped by a fucking janitor or some shit at the school? No. Well then, bitch, you didn't have a bad day. Shut the fuck up. Did somebody try to take your innocence away from you? No. Then you didn't have a bad day, bitch. It's motherfuckers really having a bad day. They in some trunk right now, hoping that somebody find their ass and free them so they won't end up dead somewhere in a goddamn ditch. So you didn't have a bad fucking day. You survived murder. You survived rape. You survived robbery. You survived going to jail. You survived getting shot the fuck up. You ain't had no bad day. God damn. Motherfucker. The fuck y'all grew up with white mothers or something, niggas? I'm the only black mother on the goddamn planet, obviously. Motherfucker, you ain't finna get me goddamn sworn in to that bullshit illusion that you had a bad nigga. I know what a bad day is, nigga. Shit, I got beat till I was throwing up. And I'm innocent. That's a bad fucking day. Beat out my sleep. And throwing up. Still getting beat by a man. That's a bad day. That shit's still traumatizing. Nigga, if you ain't get through no trauma today, you ain't had no bad day. So shut the fuck up. You ain't got nothing. You ain't working with shit. The fuck is this? Like niggas competing on bad days. Try that shit with my motherfucking ass, because the first thing I'm going to say, did you get raped on the job today, motherfucker? Your asshole bleeding? You ain't had no bad day. Nigga, you ain't went through shit. Black man ain't went through nothing in 8 hours. Nothing. 8 fucking hours on the fucking job talking about he had a bad day. Why? Nobody liked you, nigga. Nobody liked your black ass. Somebody was saying something that got on your weak ass nerves, nigga, and you ain't like it. When you walked in, they laughing and kiki-keying, and then they got quiet all of a sudden when you walked in, nigga. That's what it is, you young motherfucker. Take your ass back up inside your mama womb and start this shit all over, motherfucker. Because I ain't your mama, nigga. I ain't finna believe all your hallucinations and shit and what you think motherfuckers is doing to your ass at that job. So, no. You chose the wrong woman. You chose a bitch that believes in real life bad. Niggas ain't got no real life badness. One nigga get shot in the street. Here come a nigga calling, talking about, they killing all of us. What? Nigga? No, they just killed that nigga. Shut the fuck up. With your hysterical, losing your fucking dumbass mind over that stupid ass shit. We targets. They trying to eliminate all of us. Well, nigga, the fuck is you still talking? Go on out there so they can get your ass next. The fuck is this? Nigga, you stupid. You hysterical. You have lost your fucking black ass mind. Be glad when you lose your dick, too. That should go with your goddamn mind. Like, that shit don't go together. Y'all niggas is fucked up. I'm telling you. Like, yo, bring that shit to me. I'ma shove you the truth. So, there it is, Mr. New York. Nigga ain't no name, man, nigga. Mine had a bad fucking day. Nigga. God damn it. Shit. Nigga, you ain't been raped. You ain't had no bad day. I had a bad day. Because right before you went to work, you took the pussy. And I told you no. So let's not do this. Let's not do this shit. That's a bad day. That's a bad fucking day. My day started off bad when you did that shit to me. So you ain't got no bad day. Ain't nobody took nothing from your fucking ass. You still got your job. And I still lost a piece of me because you took it from me. You ain't got no bad day. So let's not do this shit. You still got your pride. I have not yet know what the fuck it feels like to have a pride. You have every day is a good fucking day to your goddamn ass, motherfucker. Every day is a good goddamn day. Get raped once a fucking week or every fucking time, and you can't even keep your period to yourself, can you now? Nigga, this month I'm keeping my period to myself. I don't feel like you rubbing your dick trying to get between this pad and this pussy. I want to know what the fuck it feels like to keep my fucking cycle to my goddamn self, motherfucker. God damn it. Now shit. And you had a bad day? Nigga, please. You ain't had no bad day. Man don't know what a bad day is. Black nigga don't know what a bad day is. This nigga goddamn bad day is based on he said, she said shit at the job. That's his bad day. He said, she said. Shut the fuck up. I got to hear he said, she said with my fucking kids. You ain't got no bad day. You got me, Mr. New Yorker. I'm sorry. I can keep going. Shit.
Nah, man, I'm not trying to,
tired of the bitch and men. I'm so tired of that shit. I'm tired of the bitch and men. When we have been destroyed over and over again, and I should be concerned about your he said, she said day at the fucking job. And you the one that fucked my morning up. Really? Fucked my day up the moment you woke up. So come on, let's not do this shit.
I'm saying, man, I've been through bad days, like really bad days. Like 9/11 for me, I still struggle with the 9/11 shit. And I'm a strong motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
On the bad days,
Sometimes
you was raped, beat the fuck up, or jailed. But if that ain't happened, you ain't had no bad day. Or abused. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. You just having bad fucking, you just taking an experience and looking at it bad. You interpreting your day as bad, and that shit ain't bad. Once I put that bitch on the microphone glass, that shit ain't bad. You ain't had no bad. Now, if you remember when Brother Miami called in, cussing all us out, he was drunk and shit, and I said, something happened. Well, then he apologized. He said, man, I just been having a bad fucking day on the show. I said, nigga, you been raped? You asshole-blooded, nigga? You been molested, motherfucker? Your innocence was taken away today? No. I said, then, nigga, you ain't had no bad fucking day. Motherfucker, have my day, nigga. If we gonna play out who had a worse fucking day, nigga, mine win, motherfucker. Mine win. You know I gotta suck dick, nigga. Do you know how fucking disgusting sucking dick is, nigga? That's a bad fucking day. Do you know the fuck I gotta fucking do that I don't wanna fucking do? I gotta put semen in my damn mouth, and I got 3 rotten teeth right now from that shit. That's a bad fucking day. My pussy stink because I got to put dick in it. That's a bad fucking day. No matter how much I wash that motherfucker, that shit still smell. That's a bad fucking day. Shut the fuck up. You ain't had no bad day. Nothing smells bad on you. Nothing looks bad on you. Nigga, you ain't had no bad day. Shut the fuck up. Man, don't have no goddamn bad day. He's just fucking interpreting his day bad so he can get some fucking attention like the rest of these fucking kids. They just want some fucking attention. That's all the fuck that shit is. Nigga, fuck you. You ain't getting shit. I need a fucking... If I needed anything, which I don't, I would need a real fucking one of them other motherfuckers that don't exist type shit, because this ain't it. I need a motherfucker that got logic, reasoning, understanding, and fucking right knowledge and right wisdom. I can't deal with this half-ass, retarded-ass bitch that came out another bitch pussy. I be damn. Nigga, you need to interpret your experience better. Bad day. A bad day. Neff, a bad day. Neff got her fucking stomach cut the fuck open, her fucking organs taken the fuck out, to get some other shit out her fucking body that a nigga put in it. And you had a what day today, sweetheart, husband, boyfriend? 3 goddamn times that happened to her. And how was your day again, motherfucker? Really? It was worse than that, nigga? Let's not do that. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. I know what it is now. The black man wants a day like yours. So he has to amplify his non-existing fucking day and make it a tragedy. Make it some type of trauma shit so that you can forget your own fucking trauma that this motherfucker done caused you. You know what I'm saying? What I say in the beginning of the goddamn show when this shit started, when I was playing the Patrick Monahan report, I hate that fucking black man. You know what? That nigga act like the single white female. He wants to be you so bad, so he has to create illusions of grandeur to make his shit looks like it is the most fucked it is up this shit. And then I'm a little different, nigga. I have to ask you a line of questions to see if you trump my fucked up ass life. If your fucked up ass life trump my fucked up ass life, motherfucker, then you got it. You been fucked today? Because I was fucked today. And I didn't want to be fucked today. No. Oh, okay. Did you suck some dick today? Because I didn't want to suck dick today. Did you? No. Was you throwing up all day, motherfucker? Because I threw up all day. No. Then how the fuck you have a bad day? Shut the fuck up. I got a fucking alien growing inside my fucking ass, nigga, and I am complete. And I got a fucking snot cup I have to spit out of for growing this nasty alien that you put in my motherfucking ass. Come on now, really? You have a bad day? You had a bad day, huh? I can barely sleep, nigga. I don't even know what sleep feels. I can't even see my fucking feet. Can you see your feet, nigga? Yes. Then you ain't had no bad day. I have to wait till this sick, nasty alien shit that you put in me is out of my body for me to actually see my feet. When I walk down the stairs, nigga, I gotta walk sideways. Do you walk sideways today down the stairs, nigga? You ain't had no bad day. Shut the fuck up. You'll never have a bad day, motherfucker. I ain't got to listen to your bullshit. You got to listen to mine. You ain't got nothing. You ain't working with shit. He wants to compete with that. You ain't working with shit. You ain't working with shit, nigga. I ain't working with nothing. You got nothing sucking you dry. Nothing. You got nothing sucking you dry. But you want to create monsters and goddamn demons and devils in your fucking life so that you can compete with my real monsters and demons and devils that's sucking me dry. You want to create that shit. You ain't got nothing sucking you dry, motherfucker. Nothing. You a goddamn man. You ain't got nothing. Yeah, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. Sorry. No comparison. I have not ever, listen, I have, and I swear to God, I even asked my mama this. Mama, have my dad ever had a breakdown over us? A heart attack over us? Stayed in the hospital because of our fucked up ass ways? She said never. It was all me. I had strokes over y'all, all types of shit. Come on now. Nigga, you ain't shit. Please. Please. Shit. The moment we become a mother, that motherfucker there, if we can just have 1 year of happiness, and it's impossible. 1 year of peace. We don't know what the fuck that feels like. And you would never know. Children break us. Other bitches, sons that come in our life break us at the same time our children break us. Suck us dry. Everything to man and to child, which man is a child, they are the same. Mama or wife or girlfriend, your day don't matter. Listen to us. So all the pain, all the suffering we put you through, bitch, we don't give a fuck about that. All the pain and suffering that we put ourselves through, mama, that we put ourselves through, wife, that we put ourselves through, girlfriend, you need to give a fuck about that shit. But we don't give a fuck about your day, your struggles, your sadness. We ain't even got time to hear all your pain, bitch. We want to drop this shit on you. So at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck. Man that come from another bitch pussy, and even our own children that come out of ours. Everybody's life is more important than the one who gives life. You're having a conversation with a mother, not a woman, Mr. New Yorker. And I know the difference. I know that there's a difference. I know the difference, though. Yeah.
Wasn't trying to compare.
You know what I'm saying?
And I know that.
I know. Yeah, but I have to always remind man that you are having a conversation with a mother, not some pandering ass bitch. And so, even if a mother was a pandering ass bitch, you still got to know that you're having a conversation with a mother. She just forgets you're a mother. She thinks it's some old natural ass shit to be goddamn, I don't know. I just think the black woman just want to work her way down to the white woman's level and be torn to fucking pieces and devoured by cavemen and cave children.
I've even stated that, the fact of the stats of the black women going through the highest, rates of murders and rapes and stuff like that. I totally agree, and we will never understand that 100%. So I would not trying to compare or say that we're having better days than you guys or worse days than you guys or that case. But there are a smaller number of men that sometimes have a bad day. And then
you still trying to drive that shit. Ain't no nigga having no bad day. There is no bad day. That's the point. You don't have a bad day. You create bad days in your fucking head. There is not a bad day. I don't give a fuck. It's not a bad day. It's a great day. It's a great fucking day. Nothing bad fucking happened. I know what bad is. Bad is a tragedy. Bad is traumatizing. You will never fucking be back to yourself after that day. And you over and over again throughout your life, and you try to block that fucking day out your fucking head 20 fucking years later. And so, no, you ain't had no bad goddamn day. You should be traumatized if you had a bad fucking day. But you didn't, because you want to fuck. You want to fuck after your bad day. Nigga, please. After my bad day won't be no fucking. Me tonight, I had a bad fucking day. You had a bad fucking day, nigga. You would like a beer. You would like your regular, usual, rude fucking team with your bad day. So you ain't had no bad day. Let me tell you something. I smoke cigarettes. Okay? I smoke cigarettes when I am happy. When nothing bad fucking happens to me is when I smoke cigarettes. But the moment something bad happens, I can't even enjoy a fucking cigarette. I'm done for that day. Anything that can bring me any peace doesn't have the strength. I can't be in my right mind because this shit really fucked me up. You ain't had no bad day. Your routine is the goddamn same. You gonna want that beer. That's your choice. You gonna want to eat. When I have a bad day, I can't put a goddamn thing in my fucking mouth. I just stay in bed. I've met many fucking men that say they had a bad day and this motherfucker go play soccer. Let me tell you something. Bad means traumatizing. Bad means it's a shock to your nervous system. If we're going to be stuck on the word bad and the word day, it's a shock to your system. It is the worst thing that could ever happen to male or female on this planet because everything shuts down if it was bad. And you have to have the right people in your life to say, don't give up. Don't stop. Just keep going. Yeah, it's just been like that. And you break down. So if you ain't break down, if you just telling a little fucking dumbass story, want to write it off as fucking bad, motherfucking want some goddamn sad points for it or some sympathy points, it ain't gonna work here. Because I know what bad day is. I've seen my mama drop to her fucking knees and take pills on a bad day. want to kill herself, want out. When you have a traumatizing day, you going to want to kill yourself. But instead, you going to want to fuck the bitch that you're telling. You going to want to keep the schedule regular. So trust me, baby, I studied the psychology, the behavior of people that has really been fucked up for that day. Versus motherfuckers that just want to say, baby, I had a bad day. Oh, really? What happened, Tyrone? Man, first of all, I was stuck in traffic for 2 fucking hours. Second of all, when I get to work, this old ugly ass bitch, you know the bitch I was telling you I can't fucking stand, that bitch always telling on me. She fucking started that shit, goddamn. That nigga, that's not a bad. Shut the fuck up. That's routine. You gonna be stuck in traffic. Because your ass don't want to leave 3 hours early. So, now, that's not bad day. You just adding on. That shit ain't bad. Ain't nothing bad, motherfucker. Ain't nobody had no bad day. You been fucked in your ass, that's a bad day. Till you start liking getting fucked in your ass, that becomes a good day. You will want it more and more. Till you find out you can bust through your nuts. That you bust through your dick from the asshole. Other than that, motherfucker, you'll eventually enjoy it. First time I had dick, I was raped. By the umpteenth time of having dick, I wanted it. It's amazing how a bad situation turns out good that you end up wanting the shit that fucked you up. So anyway. Let's move on. Man and his bad days. Yeah, right. And I don't even think death is a bad day. I'll be like, at least I ain't here no more. Shit, at least I ain't got to deal with this shit. I see that as a good day.
I don't even, you know, that thing you said about your moms, that actually, I know we're on a public platform and shit, but that actually struck something with me because my mom's, my sister had to put her in a psych ward and because they actually, the doctors put her on some medication, and when they took the medication from her, she started bugging out, and she actually went to the fucking floor. And my sister told me about it, but she sent me the video. And when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how you dealt with it. But maybe in a private set, you know, private talk, you kind of want to talk about too much and shit. But, damn. God.
I know. See? Yeah, so tell us how great your daddy is. Sure, your daddy had great days, better than your mama, huh?
Nah, he was never around.
Well, that's why he had great days. But we always
have
great
right.
days, sweetheart.
You're probably right about that.
Every day was a great day to this motherfucker. Looking to create some illusions of bad to everyone else to believe that he needs pity. A pat on his back and a hug. And let somebody tell him everything will be all right. But he's creating that. It's a delusion. It's hallucination. It's not real.
Well, they're going to release it tomorrow. Thank God, finally they'll release it tomorrow, and hopefully that won't happen again, man. But I applaud you for speaking on that with your moms, man, because I don't even know. That's like the first time I ever seen some shit like that. I never thought. I
know.
And it made me, you know what I'm saying? So, God. And when you see it, I mean, I wasn't there, but when I saw the video, you know, because my sister was like, I just, what the fuck?
That did something.
Yeah.
That traumatized your ass. Because that's your mom.
And it just happened. And it just fucking happened. She's 85 years old, you know? Oh, man. Fuck. I don't know if you ever overcame it but not to speak about it on this platform too much, but.
Well, the reality of it is I will never overcome my days. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But that's the point of me supposed to have a nigga holding a trash bag. So if it comes up, I can throw it up in the bag and he can take it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? Because what the fuck else is you in my shit for, in my life for, other than to hold the trash bag? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and take the trash out. Anybody ask you shit else? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I remember, let me share this with you. You know, Doc good times is my bad times. You know, his happy times is my sad times. His peaceful times are my strife times. His safe times are my dangerous times.
Wow.
You understand?
How? Why? I mean.
And I'll give you the most recent one. He wanted to reminisce when I went to work with him, damn near 18, probably 57 cities away from my children. And he enjoyed that bit. And I stayed in a hotel while he went to work. And he said that was the best time of his life. He would come to the hotel and I'd be there and all this other type of shit. He was just reminiscing how it just made him feel so good. And it was the best time of his life. And I told him that was the worst time of my life because while I was with you, my daughters was getting fucked.
Oh, my God. Wow.
I said, so that's a good time for you, but that is the worst time, and I still regret leaving with some nigga and being with him than being with my children. But that's a good time for you. I still regret that to this day. But at least he has a smile on his face doing that whole shit, and I have pain in my heart.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow.
But that's what I told him. I said, but you keep that day. Because that's the same day I keep and I'll never forget. And from that point on, I'll never, ever let a nigga take me away from my children when I need to be there for them and protect them. But that's his day.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That's wow. And I'll never, wow. I'm really sorry to hear that.
And the interesting thing about it is he knew. Because we were sleeping in the bed when our hair broke loose and the phone kept ringing and I answered. He was right there. But that's still his favorite time of the fucking year. His favorite time of our relationship. And he was there when I lost my motherfucking mind over my goddamn kids. But that's his favorite time with me. And that's my worst time.
I was just about to ask you if he knew that happened.
Yeah, he knew. Because it happened when I was with his ass and not with my children. But that's his favorite time.
Wow.
And I told him, well, I'm glad to fucking be your favorite time, nigga. In your goddamn life, but that was the worst time. Because I played the part of a woman. I played the part of a wife and did that bullshit and left my children unprotected. For some nigga. But he is a happy man. It's all about making that man happy, I tell you. So yeah, when he's happy, I'm sad. When he's at peace, I'm at strife. When he's safe, my life is in danger. That's just the way it goes because he's not a mother. Y'all will never be a mother. Never. You can adopt 1 million fucking kids or go to court and fight for some child that came out of bitch pussy. You would never be a mother. You would never be a mother. It's a big difference. Never be a mother. It's all still about y'all motherfuckers. To me, if a man got a smile on his face, bitch, you doing something wrong. And if you ain't smiling, he doing something wrong. Or I put it on you. You doing something fucking wrong. That nigga should be fucking pissed off every fucking day. Should be so pissed off that he is not letting you dump the trash in the bag and let him take it out. He should be mad the fact that, goddamn it, now you are holding in every fucking thing. And you ready to kill his ass. Or run, get the fuck away. Because this ain't it. He should be pissed off at himself every fucking day. If you're not talking. They always say that if a bitch start talking to you, you done fucked up. But if you's talking, motherfucker, you still done fucked up. Because she should be talking. That lets you know that she trusts you to dump this shit off on your fucking ass. And you won't shove her head in that trash can and suffocate her. But when she stopped talking, you fucked up. So you better let her fucking keep talking. Because something done happened when she shut the fuck up. Y'all know that, right? Something bad happened. Bad for you. Here comes your misery. Here comes her freedom, her peace, and a new life. Because she done shut the fuck up and cut you the fuck off. She ain't telling you shit. You wouldn't know nothing. She's done with you. Now you the trash that's got to be taken out. Y'all have an awarding day. Remember, take care of yourself because no one else will.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.